What's wrong with these niggas, dog? Ride around here to that lane. What's wrong with these niggas, dog? Ride around here to that lane. It's let's listen to that same old ish. Niggas jacking niggas swag. Nigga, I wanna ride to a station, nigga, where they keep that shit in heavy rotation. You wanna listen to that gangster, you know where to go, nigga. The pack just landed, the tractor trailers, they backing in. Get in the mix with the Westside Misfits every Sunday from 3 to 5 p.m. Let's get it. Light year.
Loud. Turn this one up, my boy. 3 o'clock. Yeah. This radio. It's 3 o'clock. It's 3 o'clock. From 3 to 5, they going live. Misfits Radio. Turn it up. That's my favorite show. It's 3 o'clock. It's 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock. From 3 to 5, they going live. Misfits Radio. Turn it up. That's my favorite show. From 3 to 5, they going live. Misfits Radio. Every Sunday, yeah, they certified. My favorite show. New guest this week, ain't no surprise what you been praying for. If you trying to take their top spot, you better pray some more. Slick got the camera rolling, lab on the 1s and 2s. It's a lot, they going in the dirt and someone come for you. This my favorite podcast, you listen, it's your favorite too. Playing all the hits where they in trouble if they play with you. Artists in your music in, come and get an interview. Tune in every Sunday, cause you know that's what I'm about to do. 3 to 5, they going live, black owned and black operated. Indie hits the mainstream, if it's hot, they gonna play it. I ain't even gotta say it, watch it back on Roku. Going live on IG or catch the show on YouTube. Tune in every Sunday and catch up on the latest news. And close your ears and close your eyes, cause that's what all the haters do. It's 3 o'clock, it's 3 o'clock. From 3 to 5, they going live. On Misfits Radio. Turn it up, that's my favorite show. It's 3 o'clock, it's 3 o'clock. From 3 to 5, they going live. On Misfits Radio. Turn it up, that's my favorite show. Yo. 3 to 5, they going live every Sunday. Right here on Misfits Radio. Tune in. Catch up on all the current events, all the bullshit going on in the world, and you go get some hot ass music. Let's go.
Hey, we back.
Hey, if you gonna be a part of this, you gotta be on cue, man. You can't just.
Hey, first of all,
You've been doing this for too long not to know when the music stops. You probably generally has to start talking.
First of all, you normally do more than one drop, so I didn't know we was only doing one drop today.
Well, you've been rushing me, so I've been trying to get it going. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it going. Let's get it popping.
So I am K Lady.
That's right.
And today we have our guest co-host sitting with us. Light it up.
Drizz.
There you go.
The mellow fellow, cool ace, Drizz. Light up Drizz in the building. Of course, I am DJLAB. And of course, you got Slick 316 in the building. As always, it's Pisces season.
It is.
It's not even
see my
really,
shirt. See my shirt.
It's not even relevant,
yes,
but
it is. See, a queen was born. Don't do us like that.
Since we got a couple of hating ass Pisces in the building.
Hey, let me tell you something.
Mm-hmm.
You lame ass Sagittarius.
Mm-mm.
I'm looking for my oh, Drizz got my shit. What's up?
What are you talking about?
My My dad. That everybody like.
First of all,
Usually.
No, I'm not.
first of all,
Oh, she on camera. She on camera.
We caught her. The birthday
On
girl.
camera. There we go.
Don't do
first of
that.
all, Pisces are the best.
That's what your mouth say.
Best.
You the best. That's why we was the last zodiac in the building.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
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 What does?
How was y'all last zodiac when y'all in the beginning of the year?
No, we're not.
We're the last zodiac.
Look at the look at the table.
Whatever. That shit don't matter.
It do.
Dude,
The last zodiac is Sagittarius.
y'all is not.
We are the last of the best
No,
of the
y'all
dying
are
breed.
in the
So who's the
last
wait, if y'all the
calendar
last-
month, but you all are not the last.
You're not.
Get it together.
It's it's amazing how people change shit to their
We
to
didn't
how they
change
see
it.
shit.
Look
like,
at the zodiac.
like the Bible, they'll change shit so it could be
We didn't
whatever
change
they
anything,
say,
sir.
whatever they think is best.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So
Humans, right?
we
First of all, we
take it with a grain of salt.
We didn't change shit.
We take it with a grain of salt. That's
didn't
just
change
just
nothing.
let you know that.
I need somebody to teach me financial gain, not no freaking zodiac. Which should ask. I need to
Right.
know which zodiac know how to make money.
Us.
Can we do that?
All zodiacs know how to make money.
Allegedly.
Well, you just gotta pick the right person.
Allegedly.
No, that's not allegedly.
Yeah, that's allegedly.
That's not alleged.
You hear everything about zodiacs, like, but we never hear,
So today is gonna be a good day. I got some good hot topics,
Okay.
and so we're gonna just dive on in today. So the first hot topic that's we diving in is Draya Michelle.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure everybody may know who she is. She used to be on the Basketball Wives, who wasn't a wife. The Basketball Wives.
Ain't nobody no damn wife on the Basketball Wives.
So she has been dating a basketball player that's 22 years old.
Sweet.
Not sweet. She is 39 years old.
okay. Sweet.
She
Not
is
sweet.
39 years old, and she currently has a son that's 20 years old.
Okay.
She is pregnant by the 22 years old.
Okay.
You said.
Well, they
because
say-
you a man, I think.
They say Drake is dating a 21-year-old Lotto's sister. So what's the difference? He's
Drake
39. He's 37.
Drake is dating Lotto's sister.
That's what I saw today.
Where's Drake daddy at? I mean, Lotto's daddy at? Like, where's Lotto's daddy at? And why is he
It
condoning
probably
this?
wouldn't make a difference.
Let me say something. When you got $300 million, it's amazing how morals go away.
I
Amazing.
mean, I don't
Just
know.
like Draya. She wouldn't date a regular ass 21-year-old.
Correct.
She got to date somebody with zeros behind their name. You know that's.
And
It's amazing how morals go.
and my thing is, what age got to do with it?
Damn.
I see 60-year-olds, 50-year-olds, 40-year-olds, 39-year-olds.
But you only see this happening with men.
Right.
Well, I'm not gonna genderize. I see that there are females out here that's pedophiles.
But that's what we're talking about. She's a pedophile.
That's not considered a pedophile
Allegedly.
if
Why?
it's legal.
He's legal.
Thank you.
He's
Let's
legal.
be technical.
And he has a job. So
Let's
that's
really
definitely
be
legal.
technical. Let's really be technical. Let's not go off of emotion.
This,
He
I'm
is
not
legal.
going off of
She's
emotions.
2 days older than her own son.
Right. He's only 2 years older than her son.
And so that makes him not a man.
No, he's not a
That
man.
makes him too
Oh, wow.
little of a man.
Let me tell you something. When I was younger,
Just
if I saw a fine ass mama like you was slick, and I was like friends with Carlos, I'd be like, "That's your mama." That's
just-
right.
age-wise does
I'd be
not
like,
make
"That's
you
your
a
mama."
man.
We could be 24. I'd be like, "Man,
age-wise don't make you a man,
hey,
but
how you doing, Miss Rika?"
Oh,
No.
age-wise don't make you a man. But what makes you think as a woman to define somebody if there's a man or not? What makes you think that he's not a man though?
Just because he's 22.
that's
He-
a child.
He's still a child. Emotionally, that is still a
You
child.
know what makes him not a child?
Interesting.
He got a baby by her. He nothing in her. He know what he doing.
A child can still do that. A 15-year-old can do
He
that.
must not be that
when
much
do-
of a
when do
child
you- when do
because
you
he's
become a
playing
man?
basketball and they gave him a contract for millions, so he knows something.
Yeah, he know how to dribble for the white man up and down the
Damn.
goddamn court.
Let the white man pick me to dribble.
Is this a black man? This is the guy a black man?
Black, yeah.
Hey, big shouts to the black guy, man. He ain't on the road selling drugs. He ain't out here messing around. Man, kudos to that black man.
Get that box Chevy. You get some of that box Chevy.
Yeah, man.
Box Chevy.
He out here I'm sure he's taking care of his mom. He's taking care of his family.
Right.
Shout out to that black
Draya,
man. And yeah, he want to play basketball for the white man. He playing basketball for the white man. Who do you work for? A black person? Who do you work for? 9 to 5.
It's still slavery.
Let me drink this coffee.
We all slaves to the rhythm.
So you condone this?
I don't condone a woman
You sound like
in
you
the black
condoning this
community
bullshit.
downing a thriving black man based on his dick being in an older woman.
So you condone this bullshit?
I don't condone a black woman talking about a black man based on his dick.
So would
in a
you
grown
feel
woman.
better if he was white?
Really, it's based upon his age.
Correct.
So would you feel better if I was talking about a white man and a white woman doing this? Because I don't care what color they are. It still ain't right.
I don't know.
Can you check Facebook?
Okay, I just had to cut this off and cut it back on.
So what I'm really saying is,
So if it was a white woman doing this and a white basketball player that made the headlines, I would still have an issue with it. It's still 39-year-old with a 22-year-old. It's an age issue.
yeah, but then you said also he's not a man. He's a child.
He is a child.
Okay, based on what?
Based on that, my son was 30. And, yeah.
Based on my son is 24 and just now becoming into his manhood.
Well, she might want to assist him, push him forward.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Right into manhood.
I'm only going on based off of.
There's no guy.
I don't know.
18 to what? It's not on. Yeah, it's turning. No guy 18 to 25 gonna turn down an older woman with a body like hers or a body. I'm just telling you, we're not going to do it. If I was 18 and somebody's mama was 39, 40, fine as hell, come to me talking about fucking, I'm gonna be like, yes, please. I'm just being 100% honest with you.
So that's what I'm saying. It was all about he's looking at it as this older woman likes me, got this body. Mentally, he is not there. He's not, because first of all, he's not there.
I don't know him, so I don't know.
Because first of all, this woman is known for only going after ballers. First of all, so she's only known.
Do you think he don't know that? Do you think he don't know that?
I mean, the girl, who was the other girl that went after the other basketball player, and he didn't realize it. The one that, oh shit, I forgot her name. And now she's regretting all her life choices, and she has slept with all the men, but once she got pregnant by him and had the baby, remember, she left him alone. Damn, what was her name?
She's regretting. Oh my god.
I forgot that girl's name. But remember, everybody was telling him to leave her alone, and he didn't. But he was saying he really, really did like her, and he really, really did love her. And then once she got pregnant by him, she had the baby, she got locked in, then she dropped him.
And then we don't know why too. You know
we do know. She said why. She wanted to be. She wanted the baby to have the money from him. She came out and said it.
That's a grown woman, boy. I'm being sarcastic. I'm being very sarcastic. How old was she?
I can't remember.
She's
the girl's
like
name.
Maybe 20 years older than him, probably.
She wasn't that much older than him.
Yeah.
But
That's
at the end of the day,
that's some girly stuff though. For a grown woman to do stuff like that is pretty immature.
These women do this shit. Just like the other night, Labs was talking. Labs and Miscommunication was talking, and they was having a conversation about women not needing social media to approve their confidence and stuff. These older women need this shit. They need to feel wanted and loved and they need social media and all this stuff to.
Are they running out of time? Are they running out of time? Which one?
Running out of time. Running out of what time?
Nah, you guys, you get old, you're running out of time.
What time?
Time.
Clarify, Drizz.
The clock. What they say? The clock that women hold. I guess I don't know.
You talking about having kids?
Just being wanted. You know, as a woman get older, the chances of her being picked gets slim. And it's statistics. I can pull. I'm.
So that's what I'm saying. What
words.
clock? Because
As a woman gets older, her chances and picks get slimmer.
It gets slimmer.
So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because most women clock is on having kids. So are you saying they're being married?
Kids, a life partner it's less. It's less. However, though, I would say to each his own. I mean, I don't know. I really don't know.
You saying a lot to not to know shit.
If he's getting that, if he getting that thing.
Because, you know, when I'm hearing you say older women are now seeking validation and they're using social media for that type of thing, it just tells me that, you know, you're getting older and you need it more than ever. A younger girl don't have to do that.
The younger women are doing it too.
Okay.
It's
That damn Drizz said.
so
You need it.
You need it.
What's happening is you wouldn't think older women would get to the point where they would still need it, but younger women are doing it way more. Like,
But younger women ain't got nothing to lose.
they don't know that. They don't understand it.
Correct.
Younger women are more insecure than ever these days because of social media.
Mm-hmm.
But you would think by a certain age, when you get older, you wouldn't feel that way with social media.
Yeah,
But that's not what's happening.
true.
There's still these guidelines, and they still are set up, and they still feel this way with social media. So they're younger, insecure, and they just grow up and still be insecure, and they still need this validation.
And then what if because of social media now we're able to see older women show those insecurities of what they have developed when they were younger?
But at some point, you shouldn't need social media anymore for that.
That's true.
You shouldn't need social media.
That's
that.
true.
You
That's
should
true.
feel, if you insecure, just be insecure. Shit, fuck it.
And go get
but
help.
social media shouldn't make you more
I
insecure.
say you go get help. If you're insecure, go get help, ladies. There are therapists out here.
Do you get to be insecure?
Man, Jesus. There's a book. There are therapists out here that are trained to help you.
And then it also depends on
your
what you're
elders.
insecure about.
Correct.
So a lot of these people, these BBLs gonna kill them. Goddamn
I heard that was a very painful surgery.
BBL?
Yeah.
Yeah, they go through a lot.
They gotta make sure they can move right. And they can't lay the booty.
Yeah, you can't.
And
Yeah.
just a whole
It's
lot
a
of
lot.
other stuff they were saying. I was
Yeah.
like, wow.
It's it takes a lot to heal, and then the doctors be telling them they can go back to work, and then they can't.
You
And
really can.
like, I'm like, what? So yeah, BBLs are very harmful, and I was looking at
And all of them don't turn out right after the healing.
they don't,
Because me and Lab seen some in Walmart one day.
and
I
they
just
be
can't, I
lopsided
just
as
can't
hell.
wait for women to just go back to wigs. Like, man, any
Go back to
ad-
wigs. They
yeah,
still
man.
wear
You remember
wigs.
once ago, like the wigs was the thing,
They still the thing.
but then no.
Hey, show.
We're not gonna have this show on Facebook today. Facebook is fucking
It
us
ain't
raw with no
tomorrow.
Vaseline, so we won't have no Facebook show today. Y'all just bring y'all happy ass over to the YouTube channel and tune in or go to
Today has been a
Instagram.
day for my friend over there.
So yeah,
It's okay.
fuck Facebook today.
It's quite fine.
Anyway,
What else you got?
thank y'all all for tuning in.
Besides Draya.
We appreciate y'all. Yeah.
Shan, what do you think about a 39-year-old woman having sex with a 21,
22.
a 22-year-old boy.
It's like Diana Ross and Michael Jackson.
20.
You remember Diana Ross and Michael Jackson?
Yeah.
They were messing around.
Allegedly.
You didn't know that for sure.
You don't know that?
Man.
Allegedly.
Let me tell you something. When you got
It's
money,
got to be an age, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you're a parent. You should feel gross if you sleep with somebody that's the same age or younger than your own child. That's
Shan say what?
I mean, I'm not saying it's wrong or it's right. I'm just saying everybody needs.
Oh no, that's wild. That's not.
Everybody
cool.
needs somebody, and you don't know where their head is at. I don't know. I can't.
Neither
judge
one
it.
of their heads is mentally.
The times have changed because when I was growing up, it was plenty of my friends in my neighborhood that was hitting plenty of my friends' mothers.
That's not good though.
I'm just saying.
It's
On
always.
whose behalf?
It's
though? Is it
always
the
been
woman?
happening, but doesn't
Yeah.
make it right. When the old men
Well,
go down and get the younger women, doesn't
hey,
make it right.
hey,
when the
if-
old women get the younger men,
Hey.
it doesn't make it right.
If loving you is wrong,
I tell you, man.
I don't want to be right.
I ain't just,
Let's
I
be
don't- I
wrong
don't know
together.
how to. But I feel you though. I hear you.
We moving the fuck on. We
Let's be
moving on.
wrong together.
We moving on. We moving on. All right. So the question is, would you feel better if your partner, just go with the question, Labs. Don't give me no bullshit behind it, okay, Lab? Just follow the question.
Okay, well, give me the question and I'll tell you if I can follow it or not.
Just follow it. Don't
Okay,
tell me
go.
you can or can't. Just follow.
Okay, I'm listening.
All right. So the question is, would you rather be okay if your partner emotionally cheat with a person, sexually cheat with a person, or financially cheat with a person?
You said don't say nothing, so I'm not saying that.
Rocket science.
What's the
questions
difference?
today?
Sexually cheat mean they
Physically.
they only have sex with them, but they have no connection.
I say I can't answer this question because the question blurred when you said cheat.
All right. I knew you was gonna have a problem.
It all muddled together
All
when
right.
you said cheat.
All right. So
Because to me,
just
there's no
All right.
fucking difference.
all right. Put a muzzle on it. All right.
It's
So
a difference though.
yeah.
No, it's all the same.
Muzzle.
No.
Muzzle. All right.
Okay,
So
muzzle.
muzzle.
I'm being 100.
Okay, my name Show say emotionally.
I agree.
I agree too.
Emotionally, you out the door, my friend.
So you would be okay with them sleeping with somebody, but not being emotionally attached to
Because
that
I
person.
understand the flesh and I understand lust, but when it comes to emotional, you just creating a whole bunch of deceit.
Okay. And
That's
that's
it. This my thing was what I always would ask. Would you be okay if your dude slept with this one chick once and that was it, or if he been sleeping with this hoe for months and months and months? Because now y'all having pillow talk, y'all having all kind of shit that shouldn't be happening. Conversation versus this one hoe you might have did with one time and you don't see her no more.
okay. And my name show. So you, as long as they only sleep with them and no emotional attachment, you cool.
So let me ask you a question. What? Because there's very different scenarios to this question. You just
for real.
so what if you're emotionally cheating leads to fucking, to sexual cheating, then it leads to financially cheating? Or what if you start off financially
This is
cheating,
why I
getting
said-
money from a motherfucker, then that motherfucker leads to y'all
This-
start talking. I mean, because then you can mix this,
This
up
is why
several
I said
different
just
ways.
follow-
Keeping it the basic.
Basic.
way.
This is why I
Basic.
said just stay with the question labs, because I know how you go into rabbit holes.
I'm
no,
just
I'm with
saying.
him too on that one, but I think emotional though.
Because how do you know if it's only emotional cheating? How would you know any cheating for one? But how would you know if it's only emotional? How would you know?
When this motherfucker, you can tell they in love with somebody.
Yeah,
else.
you can tell.
How you know
they
that?
in
You
love.
can do that when you fucking.
Not
No.
really.
You could get emotionally attached
You
through
can,
fucking.
But
Okay.
if
Don't
that's
play.
not
Don't
what
try to
you're trying
finesse
do,
me, Atlanta women.
You
You,
can.
could get
you can
emotionally attached
if
through
that's what
fucking.
you're trying to do.
Yeah.
You don't have to get necessarily emotional because you did it with somebody. You can do it with this one person and not even talk to their ass no more.
Let me tell you something.
Well, I get emotional.
I.e., one night stand.
Yeah. So my name show said you said cheat. Not completely cut off.
Emotionally cheat with a person.
Yeah.
What do you mean
Yeah.
by not completely cut off, show?
Yeah.
Tell us about that
the
part.
reason why I asked this because Nick Cannon he does his podcast, and the therapist was asking him, or the guest he had on the show was asking him which one would he prefer.
Right.
And she asked him, would he prefer his partner to emotionally cheat and be in love with the person, have sex with the person, or be financially cheat? And he said he would rather for the person to be emotionally and in love with the person, not have sex with the person. And for him, it was having sex with the person was more connecting for him than the emotional piece. So, and she said that was shocking for her, because she said more women have an issue with you being emotionally connected than you actually having sex with the person. But for him, you having sex with that motherfucker was an issue for him.
I'm with him on that, because you have to actually have a conversation with this motherfucker before y'all start fucking.
Not really.
Yeah, you gotta have some type of conversation.
You don't just tap a nigga on the shoulder and be like, "Hey, let's go fuck."
You have a conversation, but the conversation you have is an empty conversation.
Yeah, but you still got to have some type.
Really.
Yeah, but you still got to have some type.
Well, you had enough conversation with this motherfucker to allow him to enter you.
Right.
Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
And that's a conversation. I don't give a fuck what it is, because you had to let yourself know that you liked him, for one, in order to let him enter you. Nobody's out here just letting motherfuckers enter them just because they walking down the street. It is financial gain, sexual gain, or emotional gain.
Yeah.
It does not matter. No woman is out here going, damn, that nigga right there got some nice jeans, I'm gonna let him fuck me tonight. That don't happen. You gotta have some kind of connection to them to allow them to fuck you. It's just no way around it. I don't give a fuck if it's Atlanta, Chicago, New York. There's some way you got to have a connection to this person to allow him to fuck you. You don't just, that means you can go to Walmart and be like, oh, that cashier at the Walmart, I'm gonna let him fuck me. No, you gotta have a connection to this motherfucker some kind of way, in my book.
Man.
So it depends on the person.
To each his own.
So my name show said, like, I don't think I need to know all of your feelings, but I do need to know you at least love me and want me around.
Right. And that's in a relationship, though.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you something. I'm agree with Nick Cannon on the fucking part, because at fucking you there's a closer connection than talking to a motherfucker, to me. Now, I could be wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if it wasn't, I'm gonna be 100. If I wasn't married to a slick, she still talks to all her old boyfriends like as friends. So if I was that crazy about that shit, it would be a problem for me. That's probably why we're not. But fucking somebody is a lot more connection to me.
Fucking somebody for me is a lot more connection.
Because you think about the connection you have to have with a person, just even if it's a little bit, in order for them to have sex with you.
Who was that? DM Fluid said, when she look at me, away we connected.
Bam.
So
my main show said, I'm very introverted, so I would consider myself emotionally
unattached.
Maybe cheap. I don't know.
Cheap.
But I also make it known I love her or like you.
So for me, it would be. You
don't have to love nobody to sleep with them.
But for me,
you have to like them a little bit.
If you sleeping with somebody, that's an issue for me. Sleeping with somebody is more of an issue for me than you talking to somebody, because you can cut that conversation off. But for me, for you to fuck somebody, y'all had to go an extra level. And then for me, I'm like, did you have your eyes open when you was fucking him, or did you have your eyes closed?
Now you looking deep into the eyes. See, now we agree. Look at that. Me and Kay done came to an agreement. Or now you done turned around for this nigga, and you giving him back shots. Because now I'm thinking about all the ways you done fucked me, and now how you fucking him.
Right. Talk on the mic.
I am on the mic.
Listen to me, please. Please ask that man to call in and answer this question.
Ooh.
Hey, Hood, what's going on? Appreciate you tuning in. Hey, let me ask you a question, Hood. You can call in 2678-748-740-9894. Look, would you prefer a person to be emotionally cheating, financially cheating, or sexually cheating? Which one would you prefer your mate to do?
Please call in.
Call in, let us know. Shout us, talk to us for a second. You got a minute.
678-740.
9894. He gonna give you the truth.
Goddamn Mr. Hood.
That's right. That's right. Anyway.
So for me, it will be the sexual. Mm-hmm. That will be the issue for me.
Right.
Think about this though. Think about how many relationships you might have been in, and the nigga cheated, and you took it back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The fuck thing, you get over it from what I'm saying, or what I see in my mind. But that emotional shit, that's what
let me.
I don't get over the.
You don't get over it. You might forget it, or you might try to let it slide because you are in love with this person, but you damn sure don't forget it.
I don't forget it.
And I'm gonna bring it up every few months to let your ass remember I don't forget.
Not forget, but Lab, you can't do that either.
Oh yeah, I can. Yeah, I can.
You can, but
because even though I might have,
I don't forget it.
I might have let it slide by. There was never a conversation with me as to me saying, "I forgive you," and I'm not gonna bring it up again.
Yeah,
you gonna know that I'm gonna bring, because when we have a conversation about it, and you say to me,
for me to forgive it, I need to understand why you slept with somebody.
Right.
Because I'm not the type of person that's gonna withhold. So I need to know why you felt.
Withhold information.
Oh.
Not with information. I don't withhold sex. So if I'm not withholding sex, why you feel?
Why?
What you mean? Why?
There you go, Show. Show say, I thought y'all was saying cheat. He said, I don't tolerate no type of cheating. I can do bad by myself. Bam.
No, you didn't say cheat. C-H-E-A-P. We talking about C-H-E-A-T.
Cheating.
A foreign dick going in the hoodie.
A foreign dick going in a familiar hole.
That you like.
Or familiar holes.
That you love.
Because if you cheat on me sexually with someone, I'm just going to assume you giving them everything you got. That's just, even if you're not, I don't give a fuck. That's just what my mind is going to tell me.
Yeah.
Jesus is going to have to come down on the couch and say, hey, all that didn't happen, Lab. All that didn't happen. But until then, it happened.
Man.
Sex is like really, really important in a relationship that you want.
Yeah. Cause for one, I don't give it out like that. So it's not like I'm just out here sleeping with everybody. I never have and I never will. So when I sleep with you, we here. So when I sleep with you, I'm already there. And then I don't withhold sex. So if I'm not withholding sex, and you can get it anytime you want
Why
it.
did you decide not to do that?
Withhold sex?
Yeah.
What you mean?
Like when you mad, Adam, you still like, yeah, I'm glad I don't do it.
Yeah.
Because she said
but
before.
Do you talk to him?
She said before that her sexual thing is for her. It is not for him. She said that before. Like if she mad and she do it, it's for her. And I don't give. She said she don't give a fuck about him.
Okay.
So I don't withhold sex. So if you still want to have sex, we still gonna have sex.
You gonna talk to him?
What you mean talk to him?
If you mad at him.
Why y'all? You gonna be like, nah, you can't add none. Or come on over here and.
I'm not finna have. We not finna have none of that animosity because you ain't finna fuck up this. Like, nah, we gonna have some good.
Fuck you, angry.
Yeah, I ain't having no angry.
Angry fuck might be fun. Like, oh, bitch, you trying to talk shit? Now look at me, I'm all in this pussy.
Yeah, we not having no angry sex. We gonna have some good stuff, and we gonna.
And then when it's over with, then what?
I'm back angry.
Ladies and gentlemen, please seek therapy. Please seek therapy.
Like, we gonna be.
I was say I'm back angry.
I'm good in that moment. Like if you say you rub on me, you touch on me, we can get it while we getting it. And then if I'm still mad, I'm still gonna be mad. But I don't withhold, and so I feel like if you had to go to the line of sleeping with somebody else, I'm gonna need to understand why.
Because you don't withhold.
Because there's no reason for you to do that.
Because you're not gonna ever say no.
So that's where I'm kind of confused. So you're not going to withhold whether you're mad or sad or happy. So then you go back after you're done. You go back to being mad. As a man, I'm about to go. I'm about to get me some ass somewhere else and some other type.
Because your sex. Because what we did.
It's not just about the fucking.
But if we
you're gonna be
didn't resolve the issue, the issue wasn't resolved.
Girl, okay.
So
okay.
sex doesn't resolve the issue.
It don't.
So if we didn't resolve the issue, then we didn't resolve the issue.
Okay.
But in the meantime, if you was like, oh babe, you looking good right now.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm looking good right now. All right, come on.
Okay.
But if we didn't resolve the issue, we didn't resolve the issue.
Oh wow. Yes, man. You're very interesting.
So we didn't resolve the issue.
Because like for me, in my head as a man, okay, if I know I can just get some ass from a woman and not argue about nothing, then there's really nothing. There's really no substance to the situation. We don't need to be in a relationship. Then we just need to be fuck friends.
But not arguing is a good thing.
I like not arguing.
I think
I
arguments.
didn't say not argue.
Disagreements.
But
I
that ain't
think
what I just said.
Give me happy
Wait.
sex.
I'm trying to understand
That ain't what I just said. though.
No, I'm not saying you didn't say that. I'm saying what I'm hearing you say is, no matter what, if you want it, you'll give it. Right? That's what I'm hearing, right?
Right.
Okay. If I know, well, shoot, I can just get some ass. I ain't got to talk about what's happening. She gonna be mad anyway. As a man, right? Then there's no need for us to have a relationship.
So you want me to withhold it?
No, I would say.
You want to argue.
No, I'm not gonna argue, and let's settle this situation so after I don't have to be mad. We ain't gotta be mad. We can just be vibing and talking.
Oh, so he's saying settle it before the sex.
But
So
if
after
you-
the sex,
but
we have an
after,
issue.
before-
But if you,
after.
but the scenario that I gave, that was given was, you got to follow along with the scenario, Drizz, because you rewrote the whole scenario. The scenario was, we had an issue. If the issue wasn't resolved in the meantime, and you came and was like, hey babe, this is what I want right now, in the middle of whatever was going on.
Man, that's some good. You're interesting. That's what I'm saying. It's good. It's good.
But
I mean,
if
like,
you didn't resolve it, so you want me to say, fuck that, nah, we gonna resolve this shit.
no, I think it's cool. I think it's cool that you like that. No, I'm just here thinking about it more and more, and then, it's like, shoot, like. That's fucking dope.
So
know.
what she's saying basically, if motherfucker y'all been arguing or some pissed off and niggas
And I just be
damn,
like-
you look good in pajamas, gone bend over, let me tap that real quick. She gonna be like, all right.
As a man,
And then
I'll be
after it's
like,
done, she gonna be like, fuck you.
I ain't gonna be like, fuck you, but
Yeah, I probably would.
I'm like, we still have to come back to resolve the issue. Because sex doesn't resolve the issue. So we got to come back.
No, if you start doing it with them, they like, oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying. As a man,
Forgave me up.
you see what I'm saying? As a man,
It's over with. It
But
ain't
would
nothing
be-
to
I
talk about.
think that's because the man don't really know his woman. If I was in a relationship with somebody and they got mad at me, it gave me something anyway, I would expect them to still be mad.
correct.
So now me, when they give me sex, I'm gonna give them angry sex because I want to tear that shit up and let them know I'm still here.
Or I'll take advantage of you and be like, well, even if she's mad at me or not, I'm still get the ass. So it's like, whatever.
But you wouldn't be able to take advantage of me because, how can I say this?
Use your words.
Because it's her pussy and she give it to you because she want to.
Yeah.
But no, that's not what I'm gonna say. I would know ahead of time what type of dude you were before I even ever gave it to you.
Mm-hmm.
If that makes sense.
I get what you're saying.
So
Okay.
I would know you would not understand if we had a disagreement prior to me ever having sex with you, that you would not understand me having this disagreement with you. So, because I would have a it's like, I understand that everything is not roses and colored glasses. So, if you can't understand that everything is not in this rose-colored glass life, and everything is not gonna be perfect, and that you still have to move through life, and if we could still argue, have sex, and then resolve it, or resolve it, then have sex and move on. Mm-hmm. If you wouldn't understand that from the beginning, I never would have sex.
I think the average guy or above average guy would understand that. But I think also a man is a man. If he see that, shoot, I'm still gonna get it anyway.
Why resolve the issue?
This is not rocket science. You know what I mean?
Go out neutral corners.
We're very logical. So like, if we see it in a logical manner, it's just like, well, you
be like, I get what he's saying though.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
I wouldn't do it, but I get what he's saying.
We'll get it, but at the end of the day, it's like, shit. Do I watch Sunday Night Football or do I cuddle? I can do both. I can get my dick sucked and watch some football.
And not resolve the issue.
And not care
about the issue.
Because it's right there for me.
But you gonna want to resolve the issue because you ain't gonna want me to keep nagging at you.
So that's the plan B part now. So you're gonna be you see what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to break this layer of whatever is gonna come with now. So it comes with an ultimatum or alternative to it.
Yeah. It's not an ultimatum. It's we didn't resolve the shit. Like fuck. Nigga,
I would be so confused. I'd be like, okay, wait. You don't. Oh yeah, he would take advantage.
She gonna be like, I gave you some, but that don't mean this is over.
I don't understand why this is so confusing for you, Drizz.
It's not confusing for me or any man in this world. We will take advantage of you, young lady. Thank you.
Moving on.
I would love every trillionth man out there in this world would say, bro, you right, high five. We'll be chest bumping right now.
I don't think you get it, but okay.
I get it. I understand it.
Where we're from and where he's from is not the same place.
Yeah, no, but I've been here long enough to understand humans. I'm not alien.
That's right, Show say he'll cross that bridge when he get to it.
Thank you. You feel me? He's like, shoot. Man,
that's right, Show.
That's what I'm saying. Like, dude,
he'll cross that bridge
if we don't calculate it.
Right now, I'm on this bridge and I'm tapping his ass.
Like, okay.
But you said you would withhold, right?
I probably would.
I think it's safe to preserve yourself and withhold because you want to connect with that person. You don't just want to give up the goods just because you want to fuck.
It's
like,
not.
You setting you up yourself to be used.
Well, use me. Cause
I'm just being real though. Like, I'm not against what you're saying. I understand.
We could be mad right now, and I'll be like, you know what? I'm mad at you, but okay.
Yeah, and I'll take it. But you see what he's saying, and then he'll be okay. You mad? Cause
I'm still mad at you. This don't mean the issue is over.
Correct.
You're right.
And then if I ignore the issue, you're gonna nag me. You're gonna nag me, right? If I ignore the issue and you nag me. And I said, baby, nag me, but I want some sex. Okay. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, whatever, then I don't need it. I don't need to do anything but just fuck.
Be like, sex do not resolve this issue. But I'm gonna give you something.
Okay, great.
I don't think y'all understand, but okay.
I get it. I understand you. I'm just fucking with you.
But we telling you from a man perspective.
I'm just fucking with you. Like, when the meme used to say, blowjobs don't solve this shit. But go ahead.
For real.
Because I guess I look at it as like, just like for most men don't want like a lot of time women think a lot of men need sex to help, to have a relationship. Like when they had the whole conversation about what do women bring to the table, most women say they can cook, clean, and have sex. But the average man, that is not what they're looking for. So I guess that's why.
I'm not looking for what, sex?
That's not. They want it, but that's not what they really want a woman to bring to the table. Because sex is not the end all be all in most relationships. Like, you want it, but that's not the end all be all in a relationship.
Man, a man could think about blowing up Walmart right now. You give him some sex.
It's gonna go
Walmart
away.
Gonna take a break.
Yeah. But you still gonna go back and blow it up.
Allegedly. Show said I'm not
what they say? I'm not saying
in no relationship. I'm not staying in no relationship with someone who withholds sex. You definitely gotta care about a person enough to want to
resolve the issue.
Okay.
Man. See,
So it's
many
different people.
Yeah. But the average man though would take advantage of it.
The average man, I wouldn't be with the average man. So
how are you gonna get sex then?
moving on.
I'm a Superman, so I'm the cream of the crop. So it's just like I don't know what average men do because I don't think averagely. I think in super friend terms.
Correct.
So yeah.
In what?
Super friend terms.
Moving
like
on.
I think in my IQ is very high for one.
Jesus
so
Christ.
I think very high. I mean,
Jesus
when you start getting into that 169, 170
here we
range
go.
IQs, then you know you think differently, and that's why I think differently.
So anyway, it was
I'm
a
gonna
man
have sex
in
with you
Alabama
and have issue with you at the
that
same time.
shot his
Correct.
wife and only got 10 years.
He shot his wife.
Yeah. So a white dude in Alabama went outside in a road naked with his Peter Whacker hanging, took a shotgun, told his wife while she was recording him on live.
Was she white?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I'm assuming so. I don't
They're
know.
white. They're white.
She was,
She
because
on her life.
It's
she
two
was on her
Caucasians.
live. She was holding the phone recording him. Wait a minute, hold on. But before I move on, my name shows that I'm resolving the issue if we together. But in the meantime, if I get some, I want it.
Taking advantage.
So, so she was. It looks like she was recording because the phone is facing him.
So you see him.
You see him.
Yeah.
So
Right.
he outside with a shotgun and his Peter Whackers hanging.
Verified.
And he tells her she's about to meet her maker. He had found out she had been having an affair and shoots her in the head and kills her. He only got 10 years and eligible for parole, if I'm not mistaken, after 3 years. Now, we all know
He's white.
they were very white.
And they in Alabama. Lab say all the Klan live in Alabama.
Yeah, the judge probably was his clan brother. His judge is probably
White.
him and the judge,
White
jury,
all men.
Yeah.
and all men who think women shouldn't even be allowed to vote.
So
you know, that's how
in
them
the
folks think.
comments, a lot of people. So when I always go straight to the comments. I always read the comments.
I'm the only one.
I read comments too.
You don't read the comments?
I think comments sometimes give me nightmares. Like I'll be like, what the fuck?
I
are
just
people
read them to
thinking?
laugh because
I
some people you don't really realize how stupid
people
Correct.
are.
What people are
until
thinking,
you
until you
read
read
right?
the comments,
comments.
and you don't realize how people really think
Correct.
until you read the comments,
And
that
and you
give
be
me
like,
nightmares.
"Wow, that's why
Wow.
we are going to
Correct.
suffer as a human,
That's
as a
true.
race, human beings,
That's
true.
because we got so many stupid people."
Everybody
In the world.
comments
That's why I
was
avoid
like,
comments.
He because a lot of people were at first saying they couldn't believe he only got 10 years, and they
I
was
can't
like,
either, but I can and I can't.
so
Yeah.
I can because of where he was and
Right.
what everything you all said.
Right.
So a lot of people were saying that, and then the comments behind that was, but she was cheating. What? So because she was cheating, she had to lose her life?
That's not a death sentence.
That's
That's a divorce sentence.
Right. So that's what the comments were. And then behind that, you know, people of color that have killed people that got like 30 and 40 years.
Yeah, but
Life.
they wasn't as backwards as Alabama with the Klan.
And it was like and they a lot of times be like self-defense.
Black folks get 30 years for breathing wrong.
Look, I saw the
This was
video.
malice murder.
I saw the video. Go on Twitter. I'll find all the news on Twitter. That man was pointing it right, the barrel
Oh, yeah.
right into
Look
her.
at it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it was
right
on
in the
Instagram,
camera.
But Instagram pulled the video.
He pulled it up
and,
once,
and they had this.
And
this
she was like, blah, 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 blah. And then he put it down. And then he pulled it up and cocked a bit.
and
And
shot
that's
her.
when I deleted because I didn't want to see that.
And
You
then
know
he
what
shot her.
I mean? Yeah.
Cause I didn't know what I was watching at first.
It's crazy. It's
I
crazy.
was watching it, and then I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn, that's what you did.
Yeah.
Cause they had it, and then I didn't know what was happening.
If you murder somebody, you know you ain't gonna give it 10 years. And then if I'm good, I can get out early. Sign me up.
Yeah,
So
he probably,
she was
he-
recording it, and I
Yeah.
think she thought if she recorded it
He
on
wasn't.
live, and he wasn't gonna do it, and
You don't never say what a motherfucker won't do.
Man.
You don't never be
You
like,
just don't.
no, he ain't gonna do that. I know he ain't gonna do that. No,
But, and then this is also too, I tell people all the time to leave people the fuck alone and don't do shit to people.
Yeah,
Cause
don't
you never
antagonize.
know what is gonna make a motherfucker snap.
Correct.
It ain't gonna take much.
Right. She probably never thought he would actually kill her when he found that out. Because it looked like they had ran outside.
Yeah.
Because they was outside.
Mm-hmm.
They was outside in the driveway.
In the house fight.
Yeah. So she ran outside, and he was literally naked. So he put on that robe and got that shotgun, and he was like,
He was gone.
He was gone.
He was gone. He was like past. Yeah, he was gone.
He was gone.
Because it took that right there.
Yeah.
And he snapped.
And he snapped.
Man, yeah.
And I tell people all the time, you never know what could set a motherfucker off,
Because you don't.
and you never know what will be that last straw that you be done did to a motherfucker, and they be done lost it. It could be like you could have just knocked that cup over, and that motherfucker just go off, and you like, damn, what
Correct.
the fuck? Cause you
Motherfuckers tell you,
Like the black kid
You
who
don't
was
know who
jogging
I
in the
am.
neighborhood, right? You remember the black kid that was jogging
Yeah,
in the
in
neighborhood,
South
and
Georgia.
the three dudes just,
but they said that he
you know,
went into, he did go into a vacant house.
Yeah.
Because they were building
and
now.
it's
He just looked at it.
and
But
allegedly,
you
do that all the time.
Yeah, he
Right,
was.
I
Yeah,
do that a lot.
Yeah.
But because of that,
I don't do that no more. You know?
I don't do it by myself no more. Since that
correct.
happened, I used to do it all the time.
yeah.
But when that happened,
Yeah.
I stopped doing it because I used to go in these long streets and all these houses and
Yeah.
just find new houses. After that happened, I stopped doing it by
You
myself.
do too much by yourself that I don't like, but I know that's your life.
All right.
Yeah,
so
this
you gonna
shit.
stay on track.
Yeah, don't get on her.
Stay on track.
She's-
I'm not
Don't
going
because
down
you
that
know,
road.
yeah, she
I'm
do what
just
she
saying,
want.
period. She'll go out by herself. She'll,
You
know, say,
veering
go
off
hang
track.
out and shit.
Veering off track.
You know what
No,
I'm saying? By
Veering
herself,
off track.
She don't
I
have
know.
to have
Veering
nobody.
off, veering
Yeah.
off track.
No, I ain't going down that road.
No, she not gonna put you outside, man. You're
Just
okay.
past the street.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
But but I was like, he only got 10 years, and I don't know. I don't know the case. I don't know if they did like a sanity thing. I don't know if cause he had.
Whichever one, 10 years still.
It don't matter. It
he
don't
got
matter.
temporary
I think
sanity,
Lab is white. It's
No,
Alabama.
it's
He's white.
forever past.
There's a lot of affiliations and stuff.
He probably knew the judge. It probably was
Yeah.
small town
That's
Alabama.
his
Yeah.
friend,
That's probably his
together.
brother. They
It
white.
was
went to
something,
together.
but I was
He's
like,
white
damn,
again.
he only got 10 years. That was
They-
like,
yeah.
Yeah,
that was crazy.
it's sad. Cause it shows. It's
It's
still
showing that
still
you
showing.
don't have any progression. When you look at shit, you know what I'm saying, and read shit from back then, then you look at what's going on now. It's
And
no
it shows.
progression.
And to piggyback on what you're saying, it just shows still how much power we still give the white man. You know what I mean? Like we
'Cause
gotta
we
gotta
don't stick
figure
together.
something. And it's sad. It's
We don't
really
give the
sad.
white man shit.
The white man
You know
don't
the
give a
prob-
fuck about a white woman, a black man, or a black woman.
You know why?
Much
we
less
don't
a
give them
child.
shit.
You see what I'm saying?
They made sure
They
they
made,
kept
yeah,
power
correct.
And
when they
we don't
brought our
stick-
black asses
We don't
over
stick
here.
together. We do not, as a people, we do not stick together. Every other race stick together. Black people,
Allegedly.
allegedly, we do not stick
Just
together.
like we allegedly think about the Latino and the Mexican
Yeah.
people. They'll get an apartment with 3 rooms and be 19 on
Correct.
it now. Everybody got a
Allegedly.
big truck, and
So,
they're
like-
happy.
So like even for instance, let's go back on Draya and the dude.
Right.
Black people living their life, loving, and we hating.
Yeah.
You
I
right,
wasn't
you don't
hating.
stick together.
I wasn't
You
hating
don't
on
stick
them
together.
because they
She's
was
right.
black. I was hating on them
But they
because
black,
of
though.
the age. They could have been Mexican. They could have been Caribbean. I don't give a shit what color they were.
Mexicans date young too.
I don't care
I
what
know, but
color
I
they
get your
were.
principle. I get it.
It was the principle and the morals of it because
Yes,
I
ma'am.
have a 24-year-old and let a bitch come to my door.
Okay, so what if you're 24? Wait, sorry.
What if your
sorry.
24-year-old seduced an older woman?
And may I ask you, this question is super personal, and I know you don't like being personal, but you are personal. Are you a helicopter mom?
No,
Sounds like it.
I'm
Get
not.
that boy a break. If you're 24-year-old feel like
Get the
fucking
boy
an
a
idiot,
break.
like that's a grown ass
My son
man.
does what he want to do.
So why that woman? So why that woman? If a
Let
woman
me say
comes,
something.
If Carlos would have brought an old bitch in here, it would have been an issue.
Oh,
But, man, ask, wait.
But if he bring an old woman to my house or he brought an old woman anywhere, trust and believe me and that old woman finna have a problem
Okay,
because
wait.
she my age. And at that
But-
point, when
but-
you my age, I'm finna treat you like that old woman my age, and we finna have an issue.
I feel you on that one.
Hey, I'm glad you wasn't my mom, because I was busting them old hoes down.
No, I get it. I get 100% what you're saying. Like, please understand.
I was all in their guts.
But
they was
what's-
sending me belts and
So,
First
first of all, let's flip it. You have a daughter or a son?
I have a son and a daughter.
So how would you feel if this was happening to your daughter? Because you okay with it happening to your son, but how would
It depends on her age.
Fuck that. You know exactly what age we talking about.
I'm answering
So,
it. It depends on her age.
I got a daughter.
You know
I got
what
a
age
daughter
we talking about.
That's 30. That's 31. I got no. I'm sorry. My daughter's
So we
34.
talking about the 22-year-old.
I got a daughter that's 34. To be honest with you, if my daughter was dating an older man at 21, which she probably was anyway, because she was fast tail, but I would have had a problem with it.
You'll be a little fluttered, but like at the end of the day, they're
why
adults.
is it okay? And this is my issue with people. Why is it always okay for the men to get away with this shit, but it's never okay for you to do it with you have a problem when it's happening to your daughter.
No, I didn't
but
even.
you don't have a problem with it happening to your son. It's the same concept.
It's the same concept, but at the end of the day, if they're adults, your son is 24. If he brings that lady to your house, yes, that's disrespect.
Let me tell you something. My daughter,
But
I have to talk about my daughter because she's the age we're talking about. She was. Men and women who have daughters are more protective of their daughters. Because why? I'm going to give you a good example. Society has this thing where boys are supposed to be stronger, wiser, and more, even though they're not, more mature. We're supposed to be able to handle more things than a woman. So, of course, we're going to have our sons be okay with having sex with an older woman because we bring that, we call that coming of age.
Rite of passage.
Just like boys are not supposed to
not
cry.
everybody.
Boys are not
fuck
supposed to
them
be.
up mentally.
It does. That's not the point. What's the difference between them having sex with an older woman and you saying to them, "Man, don't be crying. That's weak shit."
And I don't tell men that either. I feel like that's fucking men up too.
I'm talking about when you're little.
And I don't say that.
Okay, well, you one of how many
man,
women is there in the world, especially in black folks, because we don't want our sons to be weak or anything. So we definitely gonna tell them, don't be fucking crying like that. So what's the difference between fucking them up that way mentally as to holding their emotions when they're feeling some type of way, then when you're having sex with what's the difference? It's all fucks them up. As me as an only child being of my mom. And me having to raise myself, it fucks you up, period. All of it does.
Right. So
there's no really, all this stuff that we're talking about that messes children up, whether it be them having sex at 22 with an older woman. Now, and when we talking about 16, 17, like we were when I was younger,
yes.
Let's have that conversation, because it was a lot of my friends who were 16, 17, 15 years old having sex with 35, 34, 30-year-old women.
And that was an issue too, but
it wasn't an issue back then for us. We just considered it being having sex with older women. Having the rite of passage.
I got something to brag about.
Right.
And that's how society shaped it to be. But we know better now. Well, that's why I'm saying I understand both sides. But if your son is paying taxes, he go to work, he live in his place and everything, that man is a grown man to make his decisions. Yes, you must feel how you feel as his mother and a grown lady. But what I'm saying to you, lady,
all he gonna do is say, "I'm just not taking her around my mom."
Thank you.
I'm still gonna be tapping his ass.
And that's what he need to do. Need not bring around his mama and need not knock her the fuck up.
Don't no woman my age gargle balls like this motherfucker. So I am not.
Just imagine your son saying, "Okay, you know what? I'm a grown man. My mother don't need to know who I'm laying with." But then my mother also need to know I have a child on the way, and it's with this lady that is 20 years older than me. What you gonna do to that child now? Your grandchild. Let's hear that, Lady K. Come on. Let's hear it.
Okay, let's move on because to be honest with you, there's a lot of views you can have on this subject.
I would love to hear the part.
There's never a right way. The way that you raise your children is the way you raise your children.
And then they have to
accept the way that you, as their parent, the way that you. Let me tell you something. I know for a fact. Like Slick say, she was one of them moms like, don't bring that shit here. Don't.
Yeah.
And Carlos respected it. He didn't bring it here.
Correct. But
that don't mean he wasn't doing it out there in the streets.
I ain't saying you don't do
And
it.
it had to be a damn
But
secret.
Right, and it was a secret, but he respected when he got to his mama's
respected.
door.
Correct.
There are certain rules my mama are not going to go with, that's
it.
all you can ask them to do. They when they come.
That's what I
right.
say. If you gonna mess around, like
The only reason we know about Draya and he is because they're public figures.
right.
Yeah.
And that's what I said. And I said in the beginning, we know this because it hit the social media. And I said if any other nationality would have hit social media, I would have said something about them.
Yes.
I've been on both sides of the issue. I've helped Stella get her groove back, and I've been the 35 with a 22-year-old girlfriend.
No, show. No.
Well, I'm gonna say this. I like them young, and they have to be legal.
See?
No.
And I'm telling y'all,
No.
wait. I'm gonna say this. Ain't nobody who breathe the same air as me gonna tell me you ain't God.
Right.
You ain't gonna tell me where to go.
Why you like them young?
Because
They're
I like them
teachable.
young.
Because you want to control them?
Because that's I'm gonna say this to you,
They're
Lady K.
teachable.
The way you
I
think
need-
is based
I'm
on
sorry.
how you think.
I need to know if you
see
in a
what I'm saying?
relationship with this 22-year-old or what?
Let me say this. The reason why younger is because they're teachable. And the reason why younger older is because they're acceptable.
So that's
They
my
accept
thing.
more things.
That's why I'm
you
asking Drizz.
middle of the road hoes like to say no and what y'all don't want and what y'all do want and what y'all not gonna do.
So that's why
The
I'm
older
asking
hoes will be
Drizz.
like, I ain't
It's
with
not
that.
like I'm
I don't want to
taking
be lonely.
advantage of it.
And the
Yes,
younger
you
hoes
are.
are like, I'm gonna learn.
You're
Okay.
taking advantage
What he
of
like.
those younger.
Lady K.
Anybody
Lady
that's
K.
that much younger
Wait,
than
Lady
you
K.
as a man.
Lady K, you're going off of your personal views, and I'm gonna shut it down.
No.
I am going to shut it down.
No.
I'm going off of general views.
I'm going off of general views.
Okay.
Any man because Lab just said it. They're teachable.
Yeah.
A man just said that.
That's Lab. Listen, I can learn too. An old dog can learn new tricks
Not
too.
from a younger girl.
Let me tell you something.
You gotta
My
be
dad married a bitch that was younger than Carlos.
Much younger.
Much younger.
And did she
But
teach him?
he said, why the hell I'm gonna wear somebody my age too old motherfucker can't take care of each other. If I get hurt, I need somebody younger to be able to take care of me.
Everybody got their different views. Some people, I don't know. I just think,
I'm so mad about that shit.
listen, once you're
But
not breaking the
his
law,
logic,
once you're not
you
breaking
have to
the law,
like, okay, I get it. If you older,
this is my
you don't
thing.
want too old motherfucker trying to take
Once
care
you're
of
not breaking the law, hurting that person, doing crazy stuff, love has no love has no limit. I'm sorry. And if we're Christians, you see, that's what I'm saying. It's going
not
off of
Christian.
personal views.
I'm not Christian.
We're a Christian nation. And people
I'm
still
not
follow
Christian.
values, whether they like it or not.
I'm not a Christian nation.
And morals. I just think if a person decides to do what they want to do, that's on them.
All right, move on. We went all the way back to the beginning of this goddamn show, and we are an hour and 2 minutes in.
Ain't nobody gonna come in here and tell me, oh,
Hey,
you can't do this, you
he
can't
says
do
they
that.
gotta be young. They gotta be legal.
You'd be
24,
and legal
25.
to me
But
is
he
past
can't- I bet you
21.
He can't be in no meaningful relationship, no old ass man with these young ass girls.
What you mean meaningful as to what?
At one point, y'all so old, y'all ain't gonna even be able to keep up with these children. Piece of shit.
That's why we got a young hoe, so she can keep up with.
He's just gonna be messing around now. No, but
Did you not hear what your daddy said? Did you
You know
not
what I'm saying?
listen?
Like,
to
if my
Tyrone?
daughter-
Did you-
if-
Say that.
Hey,
the
I'm
day-
very mad
hey,
about
you
that.
ain't coming to his world, boo.
the day, like, you know, and I like the question when she asked me about my daughter. If my daughter is at 22 and she said, "Daddy, look, man, I like this dude, this age." I am gonna feel a little uncomfortable, but this is where it breaks. The conversation I'm gonna have with that man, though, is gonna be very different by ourselves from what I'm gonna tell my daughter. I'm gonna let that dude
Kay
know
said she gonna have a conversation
it's
with you
fucking
too.
up.
It's so old that even though my son
See, she been on the
is
other
still at
side.
home,
That's what I'm saying. I ain't bothered with these people, man.
he don't like that shit. My
Yeah.
daddy didn't like that shit. And my friend Terry's just like, what? Yeah.
Her baby daddy, her daddy age. The Tyrone challenge.
But that's what I'm saying. Nobody in this world is perfect. We're not gods. We're flesh-bearing people. We need to stop it. If you're not hurting somebody, if it's legal,
let me tell you what my thing is. If you're young, this is just my opinion. If you're younger than my daughter, and my daughter's 34, we are not having a conversation. Because when I look at you, if I'm having sex with you, I'm going to see my daughter.
Exactly.
That's just me. My daughter is 34, so I got to go 38 and above.
And in
because
my
son is
situation,
35.
And in my situation, my daughter is 9. So I have no woman I'm messing with that is at my daughter's age.
They're all older, much older. But I'm just saying that's how I go by my barometer of talking to someone. But I'm not even looking for no young hoe now. I'm looking for an older hoe like 60, 65 that look good. Got Social Security coming in. Got her dead husband's pension. I'm trying to break backs and get checks now. This is what I'm saying.
Let people
I ain't
live,
fucking
man.
for free no more. I'm past that age.
Live. If you ain't R. Kelly,
right?
If you ain't
free.
man, let people live.
I'm charging for this dick. It's up.
I can't. Now that made K shit all the way down.
She shut down. I agree with her view though. Like I agree.
I
like
agree with both sides, but at the end of the day, man,
I'm just saying. Like for me, if you younger than my daughter, we have an issue.
Yeah.
Because I know how conversations I have with my daughter,
correct,
and they're not meaningful.
What's the next topic?
And we having sex, and you just fuck around and say, "Daddy," it's gonna be over because I know.
And I
all I hear my daughter's calling me daddy because she
any...
still calls me daddy, right? That's 34, daddy. And if you say daddy to me and we dating, you 34,
calling me daddy.
I'm gonna kick your ass dead in the throat, and it's gonna be over.
I don't let no woman my age or below younger than me call me daddy.
No, that's what I'm saying.
No,
that's what I'm saying. Like. They just do it because they think it's cute.
Yes,
like
that shit. That is so lame. It's lame.
It's lame.
Yeah, it's lame.
But I'm just saying, like, if we dating and you 30, 33, and my daughter 34, and you say daddy,
like it's cute.
It's gonna fuck me up. I'm not doing that. Don't call me daddy.
I don't want you calling me
and
daddy.
And you got grown ass women in their 40s, 50s calling men daddy.
Yeah, they
what
are.
the hell wrong with y'all?
They are.
That shit lame.
Monique's husband called her
my ex-wife used to
lame.
call me daddy, and I'd be like, I'm good on that.
Yeah, don't call me daddy.
I used to tell her all the time, I'm good on that. But when she get around people, she thought it was cute. I'm
yeah,
like,
that's weird.
I'm good on that. Like, you don't have to do that. But what
the
fuck? Anyway.
Can we move to the next topic now?
Yeah, I was waiting.
Go ahead.
All right.
But I just want to say this one more time, great. Go ahead, move to the next topic.
So, a lady in Florida, she has an OnlyFans page, and her daughter goes to this elementary school, and they told her she has to either remove her daughter out of the school, or either remove her OnlyFans page because it's calling a distraction to the school.
I agree.
How old is her daughter?
I agree.
It's an elementary school, so
what is elementary school kids doing looking at the OnlyFans page?
I guess it's the parents.
Okay. That's their parents' fault.
Correct.
I am not removing my child from this school because kids' parents want to be sexually and look at OnlyFans page. Yep. This is my page. None of the children in the school are looking at it unless the parents are looking at it.
The parents were looking at church and found it from that.
Okay, well, that's their fault.
And now they want that lady to take the
action. I'm not doing. For one, it's freedom of speech. I don't have to take my OnlyFans page down. This is freedom of speech.
However, I have to be devil's
advocate.
It is a distraction, so we move.
But it can't
continue.
Nah,
you know what I mean?
If they were high school kids, I would see it.
Yeah.
But these are elementary. These are not even middle school kids. These are elementary school kids who shouldn't be on OnlyFans anyway. If you're gonna show them OnlyFans, you might as well show them Pornhub. What's the fucking difference? Then we have to have a question with your parenting, with these kids' parenting. Why not question them? Because why are they seeing this? Yeah, we're gonna have to call the police.
That was my thing. Was why? How did the kids find this OnlyFans page?
Because the parents told them.
And the parents talk about it.
Yeah,
and parents love being friends.
You have children who know how to work your phone better than you.
And so if she looks good and she got a body, the women in the ugly women in school probably hate her too.
Correct.
So
Like if she's sexy and she look good, she got OnlyFans. All the ugly parents,
and you
women.
got ass and hips and shit,
Yeah.
and wearing something that look like something, it's gonna be a problem.
They hate you.
Correct.
So she said she's not removing it,
I wouldn't.
and she's not removing her child. So now they're
Because she's
saying,
paying for that. That ain't free school.
yeah. So then
That's a
she's in a
Christian school.
she's in a Christian school.
Yeah.
So then now they're saying they're gonna expel her.
Okay, expel me.
And watch how fast I sue y'all.
Watch how
ass.
fast I sue the fuck out y'all for all my tuition I got previously.
Okay? For all the embarrassment and shit y'all done caused.
Correct.
Showing other people this picture trying
Defamation of
Defamation of
character.
character.
Do you see?
Yeah.
We are defamation of character. Correct.
So now I think now she's brought it to the public because I'm assuming that's how it done got out because she's done brought it to the public.
Let me tell you something. That's why I don't call myself a Christian, because a lot of Christians are hypocrites. They do fucked up shit to their children, their parents, themselves, but as soon as they see somebody else doing the same shit that they're fucking doing, they got a problem with it.
And they're very judgmental.
And I bet you a lot of them motherfuckers got OnlyFans.
And a lot
Well,
of
they
us.
got to because they the ones they found
Exactly.
it.
And I'm sure it happened like this. Our dad saw the bad, beautiful mom. He said, "What's your name?" Martinez, Madonna. Okay, and he goes snooping, find her, and start
I
telling.
bet
You know
what
I mean?
happened is
He's like,
the dad was watching and a wife probably walked in.
Yeah, some
And
some.
I'm going with that one.
What happened
Something.
was they found her Instagram page. She probably got
Correct.
Instagram, and the link is in her Instagram
Correct.
page. And they clicked
A
to it.
dad probably was following her, and a wife probably found the account, and the wife
Yeah.
got mad and exposed it.
Yeah, because she done told all her friends, girl, look at this bitch. She got a OnlyFans. He looking at this. She woo, woo, woo. Yeah.
Cause you know that's how them soccer moms are.
Yeah.
Ooh, baby, them soccer moms are
I
the
couldn't
worst.
be a soccer mom. I don't have on. Cause I'd be real petty. I'm like, oh, y'all think that was something? I'm finna be pussy popping tomorrow.
Correct. and she probably for real. And your husband gonna put 25 on my.
Right.
Ain't no telling how much
And
he
your
don't.
husband already paying for it.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh,
And your brother and
your
your dad.
husband paid for the tuition for my kid last
Correct.
month.
Right. Ain't no telling how much their husband or husbands at that school
Hey,
don't probably
what
pay.
she need to
And
do, I hope
brothers.
she listening. What you need to do, sweetheart, is since they want to be petty, you need to go down your account and find out all the people names in the school that's paid for your OnlyFans and publish their names. Let's see if they ask them to go out to school.
Or even more, refund them.
No.
That's what I would do.
All you gotta do is have a data breach, and it ends up
Yeah.
on someone's Instagram page,
Correct.
and that's that.
That's it.
That's what I would do.
Yeah, I'm not saying doing it on purpose.
And believe it or not-
don't release people's private information on purpose. But data leaks happen all the time.
Correct. Correct.
Data leaks happen all the time, allegedly.
All the time.
This country is weird, man. This country, I don't know. Something wrong with this country, man. Something wrong with this country.
It's in the water. Too much
Something's up,
fluoride.
man.
It
People-
deteriorates our brains.
People are so opinionated like a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
Something's wrong, man.
I
Damn
know
if you
they
do,
can't
damn if
out,
you
didn't
don't.
it? Yeah. So where that can fundraise?
Tell
No,
us how
because
you
I
really
get so
feel.
frustrated because it's like, damn if you do, damn if you don't.
Always.
You see what I'm saying? It's like, a woman can't sell she pussy. Women been selling their pum pum forever.
Forever. Pum pum been sold.
Man, you go in the Bible. Mary Magdalene, who washed Jesus' foot, was selling she pum pum.
Oh, wait a minute. No.
True.
And it ain't alleged.
That's true.
It's true.
I know it, but golly.
Come on, man.
I went to the Bible
People need to chill.
This is
to
not-
justify the
yeah.
OnlyFans page.
OnlyFans
It's
is
been there.
OnlyFans.
Okay.
It's been there.
OnlyFans. Only way you would.
Prostitution is
The
the
only way.
oldest
Let me
job.
tell you. Let me break it down to you like fractions. The only way that I would know you had OnlyFans is I was an OnlyFans.
Thank you. Wow.
That's what I said. The only way they knew this lady was servicing is if they had to go on there.
And she not even servicing. That's the thing. OnlyFans is pictures and videos.
Correct. Fantasy.
I ain't never been on there, so I don't know.
I ain't neither.
That's right. My name show the oldest profession.
Correct, man. It's the oldest. Come on, man.
When a woman broke and she in the house and she ain't got the lights finna get cut off in the week and she need her
Correct.
condo paid, the first thing she say is, well, I'm gonna sell a little pussy, see what happens.
in the most
Trust.
indirect way.
She probably said a couple of more things.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That might be the last thing.
But it was
she said
it was an
something else
option. A man ain't sitting home going broke
Right.
and thinking like, "Who said
Might
my
as well
little
swing
dick?"
some cock.
That don't happen
Right.
that way.
No, we don't think like
I
that.
said dick don't sell that good. So I don't know exactly.
Popping pills, I feel like.
But he said dick don't sell that
You see,
good.
but hey, you hear what she said? She don't know the price of dick. But how much is some ass?
How much is
it?
pussy?
$40?
Guess what? It ain't $40.
No. But we was explain that.
Popping pills, I
But
feel
you
like.
said to me, Drizz, you know what he talking about? $40 ass.
Exactly, because that's what
So,
folks
guys,
say. That's
the
some-
average
some
price
shit.
for some
No,
ass is $40
no.
bucks.
You know what? For Dusty Foothold,
There you go for Dusty Footholes. Amen.
they might be 24 35. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna find
So
out.
that's
how
what I
much-
said, damn
Hey,
if
I'm
you do,
gonna
damn
help.
if you
I'm gonna
don't.
help the congregation out. I'm going to sacrifice myself and find out how much is a piece of pussy going for in the market today. I'm just gonna do it as an experiment.
Right.
This is just a Misfits Media Group experiment. Westside
This
Misfits presents. I'm going to go out,
Right.
find me a couple of hoes, dusty
Right.
foot, regular foot, shiny foot,
Man,
and see how much.
look, let me
Hey,
tell you. Let me
I'm
tell
willing
you.
to do this for the good
Guys.
of
The show.
the show.
Let me tell you something. A hamburger,
A hamburger.
all blunt,
A blunt.
could get you some ass.
Right.
Yes, Drizz has put me on game. Ass and
My name show say hot 40.
Thank you.
Hot 40, that means 42.
I'm not devaluing the feminine divine, but let's be very logical here right now.
Hey, the value of coochie goes down every time a woman twerks on Instagram and shows her titties on the other side.
And at the bar.
You know what? Now that's one thing I just everybody ain't wearing bras. I know my titties ain't small.
Some of them are
They're not
jogging
like this,
without bras.
But they just no bras, just and that's what it is. Or a real thin shirt, no bra. And this all they do.
And you know, let me in the defense of women. You know, if you want to be free, you be free. You know what I mean? But
It was a video of a bitch with 2 babies. And she breastfeeding both of her babies at the same time.
Okay.
Why?
Clout chasing.
Why
oh,
you
she
gotta do all
was
that?
filming herself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clout
Why-
chasing.
That's
why
attention
was
seeking.
Clout
That was
chasing.
a thing on, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
She
attention
ain't on
seeking.
the cover.
Let me say one thing. You keep popping your ass up in front of this camera, you gonna have a problem. You know that
Correct.
camera's right there. Slide the candy to you. God, watch. See,
Sorry.
might make
Well,
our
who
views
the-
go
who
up.
the
Slick will
can-
pop her ass up there on the camera. So, hers more swollen than yours.
What?
For now, I'm gonna have the candy down here.
You're right. Slide it to you. There we go.
All right.
I
So,
didn't.
now that you bringing up the no shirt person, so people, Christina Mackey, you know, she was dating Rick Ross,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
and she was the one that was thinking she was gonna be the last end all be all girlfriend,
He put her on the ground.
and she was like,
That's
"Don't
so
y'all don't have no relationship like this? You all didn't do it like this. You know, I'm the one." Da 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 da.
Oh,
So he broke up with. I don't even know if they was together on Valentine's Day.
I don't know.
But did he actually put her on, or did she put herself on the ground?
They was in Santorini or somewhere they was at, and it was some more people. But it wasn't the game.
I didn't know he had a chick until he posted.
I don't know. It was. I want to say it was game. I want to say it was game on. It was like, and here we got Rick Ross still made it.
But they put him on, and she just happened to be with her, right?
Right.
So I think, and then after that, she started posting everything after that, right?
Right.
So I didn't think he actually put her on. I thought she put herself on.
Kind of sort.
Okay.
So now the other girls are coming out.
No,
something
she's
like
done.
Now she off.
She off. So
I don't think that you could. When people put their mates on Instagram or social media, whatever, it's a problem. Cause see, now the shit finna come.
Yeah,
All the bullshit.
all
finna
the
just
BS
come.
gonna start coming.
Just come.
It's a
no,
curse.
she brought the bullshit herself. This is what I was gonna say. So she was going on podcast. She talked about Pretty V. She talked
Why?
about
Ain't even with her. So why?
Just
why
talking
she
shit,
about
right?
her?
just talking
Talking
shit.
shit, right,
Because
right.
she
Shit,
thought because she was
With Ross.
Rick Ross, and
She done messed up.
Yeah, she
and
fucked up.
she was out because she was the one. She was acting like he was posting her all the time, but she was the one that was actually going live all the time. She was the one that was posting them together all the time. She was the one that was saying, we here, we there, we this, we that. So she was making it seem like she was the one that got him, and she, like, nobody else was actually post. Like, he never did this, and she would actually say he never did this with nobody else. And she was like, he ain't never had no relationship like this before. And then on the podcast, they was like, but he was engaged.
Correct. And he has kids.
And he has kids. And so she was trying to downplay the rest of the relationships. And when she talked about Pretty V,
She shouldn't have did that.
and they was, because she was like, well,
He still like that girl, I believe.
I think Pretty V actually broke up with him. And because you didn't even know him and Pretty V had broke up until you seen this girl.
Right.
And so she would talk about Pretty V, and Pretty V came back and was like, you know, I don't even have time for this, and she just started laughing. And
why should she?
so,
I mean, we did what we did. It's over with.
Yeah.
but
See,
she,
why do hoes think and niggas too think they need to talk about
Correct.
the past nigga?
Yeah.
That nigga is in the
Correct.
past.
Like any girl I talk
still
to.
want to deal with it, he would be in the future.
Any
But
girl I
he
talk
okay.
to and they start talking
Well,
about
you
their
could be
ex,
in the
that's a
current.
red flag for me. Cause like, why we talking? What are you talking about?
He can be part of the current.
I can't save you, bro.
Hip hop.
and I was like, damn, I didn't even know him and Pretty V had broke up until she started popping out, posting every week.
Who is Pretty V?
I don't even know, bro.
You know that look.
She real skinny.
Yeah.
And she does a whole bunch of skits and stuff. She used to be with Desi, didn't she? And B Simone, right?
I don't
She
understand.
started off with Desi and B Simone doing skits with them.
Okay.
And so then you seen them. She went on live, posted on Super Bowl saying she was making hamburger helper because that was his favorite food.
Yeah, you got the. If all you remember shit else, remember the hamburger helper shit.
I know there were
'Cause I
memes
kept
or
saying,
something
why
like
is
that.
they in here talk about that? Oh, she a comedian?
Who, Pretty V?
That was show said.
Yeah,
You're
Pretty V
wilding
is a
out.
comedian.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, Pretty V is a comedian. She started off with Desi and B Simone
Okay.
with them.
Okay.
And so she went on live on Super Bowl Sunday saying they was at home chilling. She turned the camera around, showed him sitting on the couch, and she was like, she was making hamburger helper. Everybody's like, that was the last straw for him, the hamburger helper. She took him out with the hamburger helper.
Why? If he like hamburger helper, what's the problem?
Because after that, that's why I was trying to remember.
Right. What's the problem? If he like
they
it, he
were
like it.
together for Valentine's Day, because remember Super Bowl Sunday and then Valentine was that Wednesday. But they broke up somewhere around that time because I don't know if they were together then or not, but they broke up because his baby mama Tia, she the one that posted it that they had broke up.
Oh well, they say hamburger helper makes a great meal.
Well, and Tia,
Saying
because
shit.
Tia was
It's
like,
tasty.
she put tomatoes on there, and he don't like tomatoes, and it was like that's what took him out. He ain't like tomatoes, and he broke up with her because of the
I
hamburger
know
helper.
somebody else that don't like tomatoes and go ham. Which is around them.
And
They could be in their vicinity and they would go ham.
Go ham
And-
dizzle.
so how
They
it
show
was,
he said he didn't look like he liked a hamburger helper. Right?
what everybody say that said the hamburger helper was did it.
Well,
Like,
Rick Ross said something, boy.
You have to make hamburger helper from scratch. Like you can get the box, some of the box shit, but
You can do it
generally,
from scratch.
You
I
can make
think
that
she
from
was trying to
scratch.
make it from scratch, if I'm not mistaken. I think she was trying to make it from scratch.
That is not hard.
She should have got the box.
It's not hard.
I think-
It's a meat and a noodle.
I think she was trying
That's true. That's true. It's
think
the
she was
meat
trying
and
to
the
make it
noodle.
from
I like
scratch.
that. That needs to be a T-shirt. It's a
Like,
meat
seriously,
and a
it's
noodle.
a meat
Right.
and a noodle.
I think she was trying to make it from scratch, but apparently everybody was like, "That's what did it for him, the hamburger helper," because the following
It's a
week,
meat and a noodle, and you smush it together.
the following week,
Can we do a caveat? Why do men think that it's okay to smush.
Smush what?
What is smushing?
Smushing is when you trying to do it and your thing won't get hard.
How we get here
so
from
you keep
hamburger
trying to
helper?
smush it in there.
Oh, packing it.
That's your producer.
Pack.
I'm finna go in the kitchen get some water.
Go ahead.
How we get here from hamburger helper?
I'm just saying.
That's what you. Oh, I know what you meant, Slick. Oh no, I did not smush. I don't remember this woman.
How do we get here from hamburger helper?
Because I'm just saying. Why niggas smush? That shit is so unattractive.
Correct.
It's so like, ugh. And well, what?
Yeah.
People are smushing now.
Let's get back to the hamburger helper.
I'm just saying.
Hamburger helper.
Don't smush.
Hamburger helper.
Don't smush.
I feel it. Let me show
So, like, the following week after, I think it was like a week after Valentine, or a week and a half, she was in the gym working out, and his song came on, and she looked like she was about to cry.
What?
Who? The girl.
Christina. She was about to
Well,
cry.
either he gonna be with you or he ain't gonna be with you.
That's how everybody really knew they had broke up, because Tia had already said that they had broke up.
You know what? This is why I don't watch reality TV.
Correct, man.
I don't know none of these hoes.
And it ain't
Christina
real
Mackey
anyway.
was just his girlfriend, and she has lost so much weight since they had got together. Like, you can see her real bones and everything. And
Is that a good thing?
no, like, she need to eat. Like, she is so skinny now, cause she was going to the gym. Like, she had, I think she sold like workout clothes.
Skinny.
And she sold this thing that was supposed to help you melt away your fat from your stomach. But she has lost so much weight since she had got
So
with
that
him.
mean it worked?
I don't know. But I know she went to the gym all the time. And
Okay.
Cause I think that's how they kind of met.
Mm-hmm.
But she has lost so much weight.
How tall is she?
Christina Mackey.
How tall is
Who the
she?
fuck is she?
Rick Ross' ex-girlfriend, the girl.
How tall is she?
Where she come from?
I think they met because she was a workout. I think that's how they met.
Oh, so she been working out.
She been working out, but during the time that they got together, she's lost a lot of weight. So she was thin already working out.
Okay.
But now the amount of weight that she has lost looks very unhealthy on her. Because all you see is her bones.
Allegedly.
Well, somebody may like it.
I am
but
so confused because I feel like, a woman is too skinny, it's unhealthy. A woman is too fat, it's unhealthy. So what is the
I think when you
perfect
get to
weight?
seeing somebody bones, when you get to seeing people bones, that's unhealthy.
No, I'm sorry. No.
Yeah, because some folks think
I'm
that
sorry,
shit is
no.
great.
You want to see her bones?
It's not.
I mean, I see my bones. I'm not unhealthy.
Damn.
It's
I
just
see my
that,
bone,
you know
too.
what I'm saying? Like, I'm not unhealthy.
I never, when I never smush my bones.
I
but
see some.
my bones
I
a
see
lot.
a well-weighted
My bone
person.
always.
I see well-weighted
Al-
people pass away.
Right. So seeing bones don't mean unhealthy. Like,
Wait a minute.
he see his bones, I see my bone. Just be boning around.
No, I'm not. Oh, I'm not thinking sexually. No, I'm not thinking sexually. I'm
I'm
just
not
saying,
either. I'm just saying
I'm just
bones.
thinking like they got some. Let me use the word skinny people that are much more healthier than people who are
proper size and
properly.
white.
You know what I mean?
Proportionate size.
And I don't know. I wouldn't do it by that. I don't know why. It's to the point where I see people fat shaming. Like, fat shaming is very bad now because it's like if somebody's too skinny, they're sick. If somebody's too fat, they're obese.
Well, I just think the amount of weight that she's lost since they've been dating
It's unhealthy.
is unhealthy, and I don't know why
Allegedly.
she's losing it.
She probably just exercises a lot. Some people get addicted
And
to
she
exercise.
was an exercise workout
Right,
girl,
but she,
right?
I felt like, and to me, allegedly, I think she was doing it because of him.
I know she got more means to do it, like a chef and all that stuff. She probably was, and maybe she was on some coke. I don't know what it was, but you know what I mean.
Wait a minute.
Well, I was
No,
thinking that too. I was like, maybe she was
but
taking
wait,
coke.
we was like, we over here saying somebody showing their ribs, they're unhealthy.
Oh,
but I
you
said
see-
coke is
oh.
allegedly.
Right, a coke is allegedly.
Wow, interesting.
Because you wasn't there when she sniffed it.
I'm done, man.
But you could physically see
I
her
don't know about
skin.
this.
You could see her bump.
Let me tell you the difference. You say taking coke because that's physically seeing someone. That's taking something.
Yeah.
But you could give your opinion on the size. That's an opinion. That's why you have to say allegedly when you say maybe
Allegedly.
she was taking coke.
Because you haven't
You wasn't
seen it.
there, but you have seen her
I
size,
could go on
so you
social
can say
media
in your opinion she
pull
is
pictures
small.
up of her,
Right.
and you see all her bones. Like
I have to
she
give you the
has-
broadcast definition of this stuff.
And that's true. And what
You
what
have-
happens when you see a model? No, like these girls who are
She's
in,
skinnier
And
than,
when you can- when you see a
skinnier
model-
than most models.
okay.
Well, let me go because the Victoria's Secret has changed, and they got models of all shapes.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
you could-
she's
you could-
skinnier than most
Maybe she got
models.
health issues.
Everybody's giving their opinion on sizes. It's just their opinion. Some people
Yeah.
might say K is too big,
Big.
or too skinny, or Slick is too big or too skinny. And
Yeah.
I like them bigger. You know, it's everybody's. When it comes to size, your opinion.
Okay.
Is how you view things. But when it comes to somebody like sniffing cocaine,
That's alleged.
that's alleged.
That's alleged. Yes, it's alleged.
But I was just saying, for me, since she first, when we first seen her with him to now, even though she was working out anyway, it wasn't like she just started working out when she got with him. She's been working out.
Right.
So-
So it could be an addiction. You know that, right? Help like working out can become an addiction.
And then
So-
she's with this top tier rapper. He like girls or something.
got
You know,
an
she gotta get certain
She got an
things.
image, she
So
gotta
that's
keep
what I
up
was
with.
saying. I feel like, in my opinion, I think she may have started going overboard or whatever because she was with
She
him.
probably did.
And so now I feel like the weight that she has lost is very like when she first got with him, she was thin and it looked okay on her. But now
She look malnourished.
Hey,
she,
come on,
she
lady
does.
love.
Okay.
And
okay.
and her teeth look gigantic in her mouth.
She might have went and got some veneers.
Might got some
They don't fit
fears,
right.
and they don't fit right.
It's a lot. You got to go a couple of times. Some
To get them just shaved down.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and they be like, no.
Did y'all see the dude that was crying that got them veneers from that lady and he been crying ever since? And the lady came back and said, "You messing up my business," and she won't get one, two, one.
He has some big teeth in his mouth.
Yes, she messed.
She was a dentist.
I don't know where he went,
boy.
and she messed up his mouth, and
Man,
he
look like a
looked
horse.
worse than
Before.
he looked worse than T.I. son.
He look like Mr. Ed.
See, the thing with them, they start filing for
Allegedly.
They
Allegedly.
grow that teeth back.
But he went on and he was just bawling. He was crying on live, and the lady contacted him and said, "You messing up my business. I need you to take this down." And he was like, "First of all, I didn't even put your business name out here." And
Right,
he didn't.
right.
He didn't put her business name out there.
Okay.
And he said, "Because I'm not finna give you no more
Publicity, right.
Yeah, he said, I'm not giving you no clout. I'm not taking it down. And
Right.
I'm not doing a retraction." He was like, "Because I'm not giving you no publicity."
Right.
And he said, "So however people found out about you was however people found out about
Right.
you." And he so
I go for that.
and so yeah, his mouth was raggedy.
That's
Right.
Yeah, everybody.
Lady Lionel says maybe she need to fix it.
Social media by.
Maybe she should fix it for free. Like
He
Lady
said he wasn't
Lionel
going
say.
back to her.
Lady Love
And
say.
then put it on live and be like, look,
I fixed
I fixed
I
it.
fixed it.
Yeah, he said he wasn't going back.
it. Oh.
He said he had to go to somebody else to
And
get
pay
him
some more
money.
money.
And to
They
get
gonna
it.
charge you more if they gotta fix somebody else's problem.
Yeah. But he looked.
Everybody want their teeth dead, then all of a sudden.
Wow.
Everybody want veneers, and they are doing whatever they gotta do to get veneers or something that look like veneers.
Why?
I don't know.
I'm getting veneers. I'm going to wherever T.I. got his at.
T.I. son.
T.I. His veneers look good.
Yeah, they look like teeth.
I'm going to his veneer person. I'm only $49,999 short.
Since she's talking to Boo, she knew it was wrong. Who? What?
Oh.
I don't know.
What we talking about, lady?
Oh, we talking about we talking about the guy with the bad teeth. Oh, get some porcelain.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Porcelain? Yeah, I want porcelain veneers.
But you know what? Them things right there break easy.
Oh,
I would think so.
Got that glass.
Yeah. They
And
probably
they
crack.
stain.
Booze is another word for because.
Oh,
that said because. My bad, boo. I thought that said booze. We all okay on the couch. My bad, boo.
Sorry about that.
Learn something new every day.
No, I see it now. It said BCOZ. The way
Right, because.
further the way it was. I thought it was BOZ.
Boom balls.
So yeah, I'm happy with my teeth. I just want them whitened, but that's about it.
I'm
happy
getting porcelain veneers on y'all motherfuckers, and when I get them, I'll be making sure the sun shine on so that motherfucker go clean.
I'm happy with my chip gap teeth. I'm happy with my little teeth.
What else you got on your list?
Maybe not get hit in the mouth with porcelain teeth.
I'm not planning on getting hit in the mouth, lady love, but
Okay. She got a point.
Damn.
Just saying. She got a point.
Damn.
Right.
So I've been, I started back getting up early in the morning to go work out. I was going in the evening time when I get off work. That wasn't working out too well for me.
when I was working out, the evening time was best. When I got off work, I changed my clothes and walked right over to the gym and be in there 2-3 hours. It was the best thing going.
I was trying that, but she was not talking about you, lad.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
she was. I was trying that, but by the time I get in home, by the time I leave, sit in the traffic, and get to the gym,
You be so frustrated you want to go home.
Yeah, I be frustrated. Then by the time I get to the gym is full, and people would just be sitting on the equipment. They won't get up, and I be about ready to hit them in the mouth. I was like, this ain't working. So now I get up at 2:30 in the morning to go to the gym before I go to work.
I just be going to bed tonight.
So when is bedtime?
8.
Yeah, I used to go after work. I loved it because the gym was right here and my office was right here. So I would just go to the gym, be in there till about 7 when traffic died down, and then I go to the house.
Yeah.
So I get off at 4. I be in there by a change, whatever. No time to walk around, see what you're gonna work out on. Catch a motherfucker working out something. Y'all become workout partners for that day and work out. We had a good time when I used to go. I used to love going that motherfucker.
Yeah.
So I've been trying this for a minute now since I've been up here.
Do you find yourself sleepier?
Going to bed, waking up at 2:30 in the morning? Fuck yeah.
So when you get home, you
What
just
time
go
is the
right
gym
to
open?
sleep.
My gym is open 24 hours.
24. Okay.
So
What
I've
gym
tried.
you go to?
The one out by the house.
What's it called?
Universal Fitness.
Okay.
Oh, that's for women though, ain't it?
It's men and women.
And it's 24 hours? Because there's one around here somewhere.
Yeah, it's men and women.
So work time?
They
You go to
true
work
24
at what,
hours.
5,
Like
4?
every day they 24 hours. Saturday, Sunday too. I might try them out.
Yeah, it's true 24 hours. So what happens is they you don't have, you know how most places 24 hours had a little key card thing. They don't do that because people could lose that, and so anybody could get in. So they have facial recognition. So
You gotta put your face up to the door.
to the like the little camera, and if I have my hoodie on, it can't recognize my face. I have to take my hoodie off because it would not unlock that door, baby. Yeah, so it does.
Yeah, if you're getting up at 2:30, that's dedication.
Yeah, I'm on a mission. I'm trying to lose some more weight. I've lost 20 so far.
Lose some weight too, but that's not how I would do it.
So I've lost 20. I'm trying to lose 20 more by the end of April. So,
Okay.
20 more by the end of wow.
yeah. So I'm doing it 3 days a week. So I'm trying to do it. I'm doing it 3 days a week.
Other day.
This week I'm doing it Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday because I'm off work the rest of the week. So I'm doing it Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And
plan the trip.
Layla said, "Good job, girl."
thank you, lady. So, yeah. So I'm trying to do.
With claps, let me give you claps.
So I'm doing it. 3 days a week. It just depends on what days I feel like I want to get up. So, but I do 3 days a week, and then I have to be done by 4:30 because the gym get the popping at 4:30 in the morning. Yeah, it get the popping at 4:30.
And then you gotta take a shower and all that shit.
Yeah, I take my
Time.
What time you got to be at work?
7, but I get to work at about 6.
Then she be recording videos
On the drive to work.
phone, like I'm driving to work. Tell y'all what's going on while I'm driving.
Yeah.
Right here, this right there.
My lady dailies.
I was like, okay.
Yeah, my lady
Hey,
dailies.
be up early as fuck.
Yeah. So,
I just be laying down.
I do my lady dailies. I'm trying to get more consistent on that too. I'm trying. Ain't got good. But I did some recording of me in the gym. I gotta post that. And I'm trying to get more consistent in posting. But it's hard.
Social media is a hard
It's a job.
job.
Yeah, that's a whole job.
For real, for real.
So,
Sometimes you just gotta cause you need a break.
yeah.
I be needing a break.
True.
So, but that's what I've been doing this week. And then it's my birthday week. Whose birthday is it? 316 over there? Come on.
I'm still tripping call birthday same day my
I know, right? You just confused like hell.
I'm talking about like, whoa. Like,
So-
when
so-
did that happen?
So this is my question for the Zodiac people. Do you guys have a lot in common?
Yes and no.
Yeah.
We both mean.
Like Lila said, live videos
don't think y'all
are
are
real when people say social media is not real. You're right. The live videos are real,
The live
but
ones,
the actions in the live videos may not be real. That's
Yeah.
why social media
Fabricated.
is not real. It's a fabricated.
Yeah.
It's a fabricated reality.
That right there
It's
is
It's
true.
fabrication.
Yeah.
That's true.
I done seen plenty of people laying on Ferraris and standing by Ferraris on the live
And it ain't
video,
there.
and I'd be like, "Oh my god!"
You a
Yeah.
Sagittarius too, lady?
Of course.
Oh, Lord. Jesus. Help us all.
We all Team Sag, and the only zodiac that matters is Sagittarius.
I keep telling you, it's Pisces. Yes, we have some and not. But it's like any people.
I think the experiences changes the similarities.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The experiences changes the similarities.
Yeah.
Real hard.
I always wondered that though, like, you know, when the same sign come around each other, are they the same?
No,
It depends. My son got 2 fish, one that way and one that way. So it just depends on what side of the spectrum
Okay.
you on.
that mean they two-faced. So you
No,
gotta, so you gotta be careful.
Or is that Gemini?
They be
I don't
friends with
know.
you today, and tomorrow you might
I
not
don't
be
know.
their friend.
You know what?
Cause like, you know,
Two-faced.
you hear like zodiacs like, oh, Pisces ain't but then you say I'm a Leo. Oh no, Leo. Oh no, Scorpio. Oh no, man, humans.
Oh my God.
Something wrong with us.
Like Lila said, people say we mean.
Mean.
Say we mean.
Sagittarius?
Yeah, say we are mean. No, we mean well. That's right.
I could say Sagittarius, y'all are, in general, you all are good-hearted people, in general. But when you all don't give a damn, y'all don't give a damn.
I agree with you.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's real.
But isn't that
You was Sagittarius too?
No, I'm just saying, like, my mother's a Sagittarius, but I feel like if a human don't give a damn, a human don't give a damn.
No, it's like with them, they will. You can tell when they don't give a damn. Yeah, you can tell.
What about Leos?
I don't know them. I don't know them.
Oh.
I don't know
You a Leo, ain't you?
Hmm?
You a Leo?
That's what they say.
Who is they?
Who's that?
The zodiac people.
I never met a Leo before.
There you go.
He's right to the left of you.
So I have to.
Ain't I fly?
Mm.
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
Okay.
I am.
Okay. If you say so.
That's right, Layla. We still shut you down. We damn sure will.
Who? The Sagittarius.
Sagittarius. I gotta agree because when I don't feel like that shit.
Pisces are we can be alone though. Pisces,
Real hard.
Yeah, we could be by ourselves.
Real hard.
I would love to understand who brought the zodiac thing into this world.
White man.
Astrologists.
Colonialism.
Astrologers.
White man. Let's start with
And then black
what's
people
his name?
over
Not Amadeus. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Astrology is the one that did the zodiacs.
Right. And most of them are Greek philosophers.
Right.
Like damn, what's his name?
Nostradamus.
Nostradamus.
Yes.
Nostradamus.
What's the other guy? Galileo.
Galilee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they all were taught by the Moors, the right way, and they went to Greek and changed it up. And now we got black people over here sizing up people.
Was the Greeks? Greeks was for the Moors, weren't they?
Four?
Before. About the same time, huh?
About the same time, yeah. But the Moors were much more.
Pisces are sneaky. My daughter's
You
one.
know what?
We're not sneaky. We just misunderstood.
Yeah. That ain't true.
I don't know about this zodiac thing, man.
Right.
I don't get it.
So, like, for me, I studied, like, when it comes to zodiac, it's more than just that. You have to know the sun, that's like the sun, the moon.
Yeah,
it's
all of that
it ties into
when
it.
you were born, and
Yeah.
but it's like, can you
I was
teach
born
us?
at
Can a
night.
zodiac? Is there any
not
zodiac
last
out
night.
there that can teach us how to be loving to each other, financially healthy, wealth? Is there such a zodiac that can help men and women to come together? You know, like, what zodiac does that? Pisces.
Lincoln, Washington, and Jefferson.
Okay.
It's like,
Because then, if you can't bring peace to the world, I'm with you.
but it's like, you know, some, like, the astrology say, when you actually deep down into it, like your sun and your moon, your sun sign, your moon sign, and your zodiacs, all three of them together, it tells you based on that, like, who you should and should not technically be with.
So now we have multiple personalities, which causes what, schizophrenia? What are we doing?
No, you have to actually really look into it. So it's a lot more that goes
I wonder
into
if I
it.
still got my thick book.
It's a lot more that goes into it. So like for me, like you know, Pisces is a water sign.
Okay.
So a water sign technically
Definitely lay Lionel Hamilton and Grants.
Definitely.
technically shouldn't
Definitely
be
brings them
with
together.
a fire sign.
Mm.
We can, but fire puts out water just in life.
Yeah, we evaporate that bitch.
Yeah, so fire puts out
Boil
water.
that bitch.
Right.
Feel me?
So those
Sun.
so those two signs are always gonna be like this. At
Who,
the-
Pisces?
Yeah,
Pisces.
Pisces, a water sign
Fire
and a fire
sign.
sign.
Yeah.
Always.
I had a Leo, and I ain't trying to do that no more.
So just because water
I had a
and
Leo.
Correct.
so you have the earth. So water and earth and wind kind of
Makes
go
makes
back.
mud.
Makes mud.
I don't even know why you going.
But guess what? Let me.
So-
the
Water
fire
and
sign-
earth makes mud.
But I
It's
do actually
dirty.
better with fire signs than
You do?
I do. But again, it depends on
See, you
the
hit that
person.
butt. I don't know. Do you?
I do better with fire signs.
There you go. That's it. Praise the Lord.
That's-
We finally
that's
agreed.
collection plate. Praise
Radio
God,
Land,
that's
we
collection
finally
plate.
agreed.
Yeah, I do better with fire signs.
Bop you on that one.
I don't know. You a
You
fire
see?
sign?
She don't listen, you know?
I don't know. I
Pisces
just told
generally don't listen.
I am the sun.
I don't know nothing.
I am the sun.
I don't know nothing. I just told you I don't know nothing about a Leo.
When you go outside and you feel that nice, beautiful, warm ray on top of you, that's
That's
me. When you see those green plants out there,
That's
because if
him.
it's too much rain, you get saturated, the plants don't grow, that's me. Evaporating, them clouds in the sky, that's me, the sun.
Right.
And that's also confidence.
Hey, he took out the glass on your head. What?
You know what? Lady K brings out the best in me, because she be having me over here really thinking like, you know what? Is cheese really necessary?
She's really
Right. Why is it square?
Like, she really be having me thinking, like, I really got to start journaling again, because these thoughts in my head about certain
You
things
have to
is
journal. Like, I had to go.
Journaling
I had
is
to
good.
go to
I
Office
need a
Depot
real good
and bought me a
journal.
journal just
You
recently
know
because
your
I went out.
iPhone has a journal on
I
it.
would never put
Yes,
it on my iPhone.
yes.
Because
You know?
they read your iPhone. They like your iPhone sends back data to
Yeah.
even though you don't want it to, it still does.
It does, yeah.
Now they're gonna read all my journal notes and be like, "Damn, this nigga freak."
I really don't care. Yeah, but that's cool. I don't know, this Zodiac thing.
What's
though.
going on, MGO Cam? Appreciate you.
What you
tuning
got?
in.
You got something. You got something
Hey.
new. You got something else. Come on.
You said you had one more thing going
Come
on.
on.
No, we don't hit all the topics.
We didn't hit
'Cause
everything?
Y'all keep going left today.
No.
Y'all,
we
We
went
were
right.
with you.
We went right. You was left.
She just didn't like that we
She didn't like the
weren't
conversation.
agreeing with all of her opinions.
what's the Republican name? Is her name Katie? What's the Republican name in Alabama? Is her name Katie?
The governor.
Yeah, no, the senator. The one that they had talking after Biden
Yeah.
State of the Union speech.
I know you're talking about. Not important what her name is, but go ahead.
So, I'm glad I don't see y'all pics. Oh, I'm glad I don't take pics. Oh,
You don't
okay.
take nude pics. You don't take regular pics. Nobody knew how you look on your page, so keep
Who's this?
pushing.
Lady Lion.
Lady Lion.
So she was talking about the girl that was 12-year-old that was trafficked.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she talked about that, and the girl didn't get trafficked during Biden's presidency.
It was doing Trump.
No, it was during Bush.
Oh, okay.
It was during 2004, 2008.
Okay.
That's when it happened.
Uh-huh.
And then
Did they check on?
so you gonna let me talk?
Oh, sorry.
So it was happened during 2004 through
We wouldn't know, Lady Lionel.
2008.
We've never seen you. Go ahead.
And then she made the comment that we would never allow this to happen in a third world country, as if this happened in United States. That's how she made the statement. But it happened in Mexico, in Guadalajara, and in Mexico City.
Uh-huh.
And the girl is an actually grown woman now.
Okay.
So, and she made it seem like she had this conversation as one-on-one.
Okay.
This happened back in 2015, 2013, 20, I can't remember the exact year.
Right.
But the girl is
Activist.
She's a woman now, an activist against trafficking.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So she made this when she went to Del Rio, Texas. When she said she was in a panel. The woman was in a panel talking to all these senators about her experience in trafficking.
Right.
So now her publicist, her speech person, has now put out a statement.
Public relations.
Thank you.
Okay.
To correct the comments to say this happened during Bush era in 2004 through 2008, and this is when this took place.
But you know it doesn't matter because a lot of Republicans are not going to hear that part.
I know.
They're
What just happened?
slow. And they're going to go with what she said first.
Yep.
They believe anything that Republicans say. They don't research nothing for themselves. They don't look up nothing for themselves. I guarantee you, next week, you're going to see Republicans talking about something. You know that girl was trafficking during Bush era. That's why we need the border closed so no more innocent women get trafficked. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. Because most politicians, I'm going to say all of them, most of them only bring that stuff to light when it benefits them. You get what I'm saying? They only bring certain things to light when they think it's going to benefit them in their campaign. Just like the girl was talking about on the show yesterday, or was it today, how she was...
But it was on the Wednesday.
Kate Britt, thank you, lady.
How she was
a Trump supporter.
A Trump supporter, and she was sexually molested or something when she was younger, and the guy, the commentator, stepped in office, was like, okay, well, do you not have a problem with? And she's like, you're not going to bash me.
Right.
You're not going to shame me. But she never answered the question. Well, did she have a problem supporting Trump with all the allegations against him about that? She never answered that question. All she did was say, you're not going to shame me. You're not going to bash me. You're not going to make me feel no type of way. But she never answered the question.
It was a comedian in here
Right.
Wednesday, black lady, who said that she also supports
Trump. But her reason was supporting Trump was the dumbest reason, but it's
Go
the
ahead
reason
and say it, friend.
that I've heard all black folks say.
Right.
Well, he gave us a stimulus check and he gave us money.
So we trying to get Trump back
Then, because he going to give us some more money. So we get another check.
That's true. A lot of people are saying that.
And that's
true.
stupid
That's
to me.
just dumb. That's dumb.
He had to give us a check because the economy was going to crash if he didn't. We all were laid off our jobs.
Yeah.
We weren't going into the offices.
Correct.
What?
Yeah.
They just like, oh, he gave us. She kept saying he gave
So
us.
they
stimmy.
didn't realize we was in a whole pandemic and the country
No.
was shut down.
Not
No,
black
Nah.
folks.
they just know they got a check.
They got check.
They
Yeah.
just
He
know.
gave them big checks.
They
Big
just
checks.
know that they got a check and they're zodiacs.
Yeah, he knows he got big checks than when he was in office.
Yeah, and so they feel like if he come back, they gonna get
Big
another
check.
But everybody didn't get them checks though.
I didn't.
I didn't either.
Leilani said he wasn't shaming her. She said all that.
And no, he's not. I'm
right.
thinking she's talking about the check.
Right.
And I went shopping.
Right.
I didn't get the checks.
Me either. I was unemployed, but I got the unemployment part. But still, I was unemployed. Shit, not my fault.
But everybody, well, I didn't say everybody, but it just saddens me that black folks is that.
But that's what they keep saying. That's
Right.
what the Republicans keep saying. Like, that's why he made those shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Because he thought that would get the black people to go
So he
and
did.
vote.
He did make some shoes.
Yeah, he made
That's
those
crazy.
gold
I
shoes.
thought that was a joke.
No, he made them shoes.
Wow.
Yeah, they for sale.
People are buying them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a lot of Republicans got them already.
Man, where's Kanye when you need him?
DJ. DJ.
Yeah, he made those shoes. And they said next thing he need to do is make some red bottoms
No.
because they're about the red bottoms.
Probably.
He made them look out like they some ugly ass shoes, but they're some gold tennis shoes.
That is fun. I thought that was a meme or something for
Like,
real.
oh, they hide, they fly. You need to get them, but they're white.
Oh, come on, no.
Yeah.
Leilani said he also said
The-
allegedly that she put allegedly in there.
That
He
the stock
allegedly
market.
said that stock market was going to crash if he don't get elected.
Right.
Let me tell y'all something. If
Man.
they elect that man,
If
they will. They most
They
likely
will.
will.
And
If-
then the last thing was we gotta get Fanny. Tell them that she messed with that black man, and that they.
Let me tell y'all something. When they elect that man back,
I'm telling you,
it's gonna
we're
be
not gonna
Armageddon
make it.
But you know-
because he is going to be a dictator.
Yeah.
He is, and that's what I keep telling people. They will not be able to get this man back out of office again. He will only get out of office when he die. He is not
But
going to give a damn about them 4 years.
MGO Cam said Trump ran the country to support himself.
Yeah.
Us black folks took advantage of the opportunity he
Provided,
Yeah.
but I don't really think he provided any opportunity because
he
it was
provided the damn
He
stimulus.
provided an
I think
opportunity
because
for people to spend.
a lot of the time that he was in office, we was on the pandemic, and
He lied and said it wasn't no COVID. Then he
Yeah.
caught COVID.
he gave a lot of people tax breaks, but they were up of the
The upper
1%.
echelon.
And then he gave the PPP, but that he wasn't even supposed to be able to. We weren't even supposed to benefit that. We just learned how to
Get
Right.
to it.
get
Yeah.
it.
I
And
think
then,
that's what he talked about, the opportunity, because it was an opportunity that he thought we weren't going to be able to take advantage
Yeah.
of.
right. So the PPP, we weren't even supposed to be able to get. Then we figured out a way to finagle.
Because it's a lot of them got that PPP.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
we learned a way
We
to
did
finagle.
We did, but like
But
we said,
also,
we
all,
don't-
all those politicians,
They all had
Republicans,
PPPs. Yeah.
Democrats,
Every one of them
all of
benefited
them are
on
full
it.
of shit.
Yeah.
But they the ones that was supposed to got that PPP.
Yeah.
Which they
In
did.
which they did, yes.
They
yes.
all got the PPP loan. So
got
most of
millions.
the stuff
And
that
abused
we
it.
benefited from, we weren't supposed to benefit from.
Leilani
That's why
said
they
she
coming
did.
back
Right.
locking our asses
Yeah,
up.
true.
And they still locking
And that's
people
what we
up
did.
now from the PPP
Why
loans.
they going after
Man,
everybody?
Let me tell y'all something.
People
Politicians
don't.
only do something that benefits politicians.
That's true.
They're liars, they're cheats, and they're thieves.
Yeah.
A lot of the stuff that they give money away for, they could solve a lot of problems in
Yeah.
this country that they do not. I don't give a fuck what no one says about Trump, Biden. All them motherfuckers are
All of them the same.
scabs on a sword that needs to be pulled off.
Yeah.
and band-aid it up.
I don't know. Biden was making me mad because he couldn't answer the question.
All of them are too old. They
Yeah.
have no new ideas.
Like she said, Biden couldn't talk.
How long can a senator stay in office? A senator, 8 years or something?
Is it 6? I think it's either 2 or 6.
Yeah. If Joe can say that's right, what I was talking about.
I think they need to
He
fix
did
that.
it for himself, and that's why it was a win. We up on game now.
That's true. We do know a lot more than we know how to see. I don't think folks, politicians themselves, really give us credit for knowing a lot of things. They don't think we know.
They don't.
They don't think we are
Especially
literate enough to
Correct.
know these things.
Yeah, resourceful enough to find it. You
Right,
know what I mean?
Find it out.
If the people would have worked the PPP like they should have, they would not be getting locked up, because the only thing you had to do was send in your receipts to show how you was spending the money for.
That's true.
If they would have sent in receipts to show how they was spending their money,
Right.
they would not be getting locked up.
They washed them in their clothing.
No. They went about cars and houses and dumb shit.
Well, anyway,
People
That's
have to
sad.
vote for who they want to vote for.
it is what it is.
Yeah.
I don't think for us black folks, we're more resilient than a lot of people think we are. We're going to survive regardless. We're
Yeah.
going to make it regardless. It might be a little bit harder to survive.
That's true.
But we're going to make it regardless, because that's just how we are. We're resilient
Correct.
people. Look at all the shit we done
Man,
been
black
through.
people, man.
And look how far we done came.
We'll
So,
take a whooping and we'll be still get up and smile and laugh.
He's a businessman in office trying to put himself in position where he can't be stopped. That can help the black folks. But
I don't know about that part, because to be honest with you, he may put himself in office where he can't be stopped, but I don't think his mindset is that I'm going to help black folks.
Correct.
His first mindset is I'm going to help myself and my family,
Yeah.
and whoever
His
else
legacy.
comes off of that.
Then
Make
here you
sure
go.
you don't go to jail.
Right.
Yeah.
Make sure you don't get no fines.
Yeah.
My main
All
thing
that.
is, and all the money, whatever, if black folks want to sell themselves short for a couple of coins, that's on them.
Yeah.
But my thing is, when racists think you racist, there's something there.
yeah,
True.
because he
Sorry.
doesn't like black. He's
when
a
the alt-right
racist.
and the Klan and
Mm-hmm.
the Proud Boys and all of them think that you're racist and you're on their side and they're on their team.
When two or more, it's
When
some
two
truth.
or more got together,
Correct.
Right.
When two or more.
it's a gang, it's a congregation,
But yes, there's some
it's a
truth.
gang, right?
Yeah.
Not gonna help blacks, but blacks gonna help themselves. Yeah, it can,
But we've always done that.
But the issue is, MGO, Cam. The issue is the racists are putting him in office. So when the racists are putting him in office, more racists are coming out. When
Right.
more racists are coming out, that's going to become more of a problem for us, which is now becoming a problem for us, which is going to be a bigger headache for us and going to stop us more than it did
I'll give you a
previously.
good example, and I know a lot of us black folks don't read, but when they start taking our history out of these history
Well,
books,
I've been saying.
it was not because they didn't want the white children to feel bad. It's because they don't want our history to be known. They don't want that.
They trying to take voting privileges away.
They don't want, the reason why they don't want you to give water on the line to anybody in line, because they know if we stay in line long enough, we're going to get thirsty and we may not vote for a Democrat or whatever they think.
You
So
might get out of the line because you really need something to drink.
And
we have
you
to
not
look, we
coming
have
back.
to look further than the economic part, because as black folks, we've been economically oppressed for a very long time, and
Yeah.
we've always made our way out of those oppressions some kind of way. So no matter who's in office and what they're doing for themselves, we're gonna figure a way around that shit, and
Yeah,
we're gonna
we
do
gonna-
what we need to do for ourselves.
we gonna flip
My
them food
problem
stamps.
is how hard is it going to be with him in office for us to do other things?
Right.
How hard is it going to be if all Republicans are in office for my children to learn that a black man created the red light or the peanut
Yeah.
or whatever that may be, or
You
black
won't be
folks
able
did
to-
this or did that? How hard is it for me for my grandchildren to know that and their
Yeah.
grandchildren to know that? Because eventually, if these things are done over years and years and years, our history is going to be wiped away.
Right.
We're not going to be able. They're not going to be able to say that we built this country. They're going to be able to say that they did everything, and that
Yeah.
we were not slaves. We were we were indentured servants. Right. They take the word slave right out of it.
Yeah.
Forget the fact that we were being whipped half to death.
Right.
But don't you think?
Come on and rape me and shit. I like rape.
Don't you
Right.
think? I mean, I'm just thinking like.
I think the economic part is okay, but economically we've been oppressed for a very long time. We weren't allowed to buy land. They didn't give us 40 acres of mule. We had redlining. All those things happened in order to keep us economically oppressed.
Correct.
So
won't be able to buy a
and
house.
and against each
Miss
other.
Jane Pittman told the story. That's right.
Even to be able to get none of that.
Well, we could barely buy a house now because,
That's my
it's,
point.
especially in the Atlanta market, because, you know,
That's
it's
my
over
point.
19,000 houses are owned by rental companies
Right.
in the Atlanta market.
they try to buy them all
Let
the
me tell you
time.
what they did though. A lot of people, when they say you in a house and your house is $5, but now because of everything that happened, your house $15. So you went ahead, took the extra money out your house, and moved.
And sold it. So like if the house
Just
was
for the extra money.
if a house was $100,000
Right.
and they offer you $300,000, you
Right.
sold the house for the $300,000
Right.
and moved, not realize that you got to pay the extra rent.
Because you got to have someone.
Because you gotta have someone live.
Yeah, I know
And
some.
now their houses that you had,
I know they
that
own
was
it.
one is now three.
Yes.
I know
or
some
4.
people that's living like that now. When during the pandemic, they sold their house and now they renting, and they thought they were gonna be able to rebuy, and now they can't afford to rebuy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, because-
and the interest rate and all that don't went up.
And now they was like, "Damn, I hate I sold my house." But
What I told you, friend.
Yeah, you were saying
Go
you.
sit on it. We good.
Yeah, a lot
But the
of-
funny
a lot
thing
of-
is that you
It's what
mentioned,
we
y'all
talking about.
mentioned that, and it's so true. I never thought of it that way.
Yeah.
yeah, it was
Yeah.
a lot of people that I know
That's
that
sad.
did that, and when they went to go rebuy a house because they
You
house
can't
sold,
afford it now.
them-
But the house that you was paying
And the
$100,000
interest rates is high. The interest
Yeah.
rates
Crazy.
are.
But what you was paying $100,000 for is now maybe two, three,
yeah.
or 4, and then the interest rate you can't get.
$250,000.
That 2 or 3 that you was getting,
Yeah.
or that 6. Now it's like at 9,
Yeah.
and 10, and 11.
So-
So you finna pay out the ass to get a house. You can't afford a house, but get what you gonna do.
And you know what?
and it's gonna be,
$1,600 apartment.
and it's gonna be way smaller than you had.
And Slick
So
brought up a
ladies-
good
Hold on.
com-
Lady said if they can, we best believe it, and then go through the process again. Go ahead.
Slick brought up a good point too, where the people who are like below the line of poverty, which is almost everybody, don't know how to pay rent because it was so you. What you said they were
talked about that
used.
yesterday.
Yeah, you said they were so used to paying
You
$64.
think when people was getting vouchers and everything else, they was getting houses, apartments,
yeah.
or whatever, and they paid $125 a month. They got a utility check to help them pay their
Yeah.
light bill, and that's all they was paying. So now you taking these people out to break it down, put more expensive stuff in and all that. Where them people going?
Because the suburbs don't want them.
Right. Where they gonna go? Goddamn sure don't want them out here.
And you know, it's when you hear a black woman say that or a black person say, they're not coming out here.
Because now
You know,
they're
because you
different.
understand
Because
value.
we're homeowners now. We
Correct.
own
You
land.
understand value.
And we don't want our value to go down
Correct.
on our house. So I don't want Ray them coming up here selling dope and
Correct.
fixing cars and shit in the driveway. I don't want that.
Yeah.
I want the grass cut, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just basic shit.
And you can't be mad when you hear another black person who fought for their 40 acres.
But see,
You see what I'm saying?
they will be mad because then they'll think, well, why you hating them?
Yeah.
Why this, that, and the third. It's like because you ain't had shit. So
Correct.
you think I'm hating because you don't know no
Oh,
better.
you thinking like the white man. No,
Yeah.
wait. I finally fought the white man to get this. And I'm
Right.
trying to tell you.
Lady said 2019 was get it while the getting was good, and the interest rates were under 3%.
That's right.
It
Now
was.
it's, now
It's
it's what,
true.
7?
I
7.5?
think it's like
Let me tell
9.
you something.
9%.
Yeah.
9? Wow.
With my credit score, when I got this house, thank you, Jesus, I told them what I was going to pay. And I'm not lying.
Yeah, when you.
My interest rate ain't even 3. Why would I go and redo it? And my interest rate going to be higher now.
Right.
And everything else, like, what, thank you, Jesus, again. When
Yeah.
you make payments now, we can see our principal going down.
Yeah.
The interest part is already paid.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm not.
So how do we educate the rest of the community? Like how do we?
You can't.
We can't.
Everybody believes what they believe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
so,
like people
unfortunately-
believe in Trump finna give them some more money, and we
They believe
Sad.
in in the come up.
The come up, yeah,
I
that
think
quick.
the problem is
Okay.
a lot of people get their information from social media.
Yep.
A lot
Yeah.
of people do not research, so social media has muddied the water so much.
Correct.
I talked about that earlier.
Microwavable, right?
Yeah, a lot of people get their information from social media, so it muddies the water on a lot of things that we should know and should be able to. And then you get people thinking certain ways, and then you got the button heads, and then it becomes a why bother.
And then they get distracted by flat Earth.
A lot of things that we focus on are not the things that they're gonna get rid of. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Correct.
if they know that they can give us a check, give us some money, and we good, while they strip away all our rights under the bottom part, they'll do that.
Yeah.
They'll give us checks. They'll give us money.
Yeah.
They'll do all this thing endlessly for us financially, while they strip away all our other rights the other way.
Yeah.
So they're feeding us through our mouth while they fucking us up the ass.
Yep.
And that's the problem that I have.
No lube.
We gotta watch our ass too while they giving us
Being
food in the mouth.
Like MGO said, that we love being in the limelight.
Man, attention. Attention seekers. Sad.
We love it, and we won't read.
Correct. But you can listen. There are audiobooks.
You can listen. You don't even have to read them now.
Correct. You can listen. I love my audiobooks.
But we won't even do that. You know why? Because Rick Ross broke up with his girlfriend, and we need to know why.
And we want to know
Because
why
you know
black
why?
men and black women
Because the
can't
woman
be
want to
together.
know who she married
Yeah.
in 57 chapters.
But
And we
you
wanna-
can do that and still read.
And we want to compare zodiacs.
But you can do that and still read. Because guess what? I read about the Zodiacs.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. We
But
want
you
to do
can-
so many other things that do not benefit
Correct.
us, period. Period. None of that stuff benefits us.
Nothing. Like, who cares?
And then we want to get our financial and motivational and spiritual advice from Rick Ross. We want to post his video about how motivational you need to get up and work hard today.
We've been on
Nigga,
that.
you was lucky. You made 4 or 5 songs, got a couple of albums out.
No, Lab, stop.
And
What
you
did you
were
say?
lucky.
Luck is what?
Luck is luck.
No, you said something yesterday.
Luck is hope. Luck is hope
Luck is
developed. The fuck?
No, something you said yesterday.
But, and then, this is my last thought. And then we're going to close it down. Cause
Okay.
I got to go home and get my clothes ready.
We don't need to know all that.
Yes, we
Get
do.
to the thought.
You know she gonna tell you.
I'm going to tell you anyway.
She gonna tell you about her.
Right. What's his name? DJ Khaled.
Oh,
He's a Palestinian. And people are upset with him because he has not said anything about Gaza.
He doesn't have to.
He doesn't have to, and he's not Palestinian. He's American.
His parents are from Palestine, I think.
Yeah, but that don't make him. He's
Right.
American.
Right.
Sorry,
He don't want his money going away like Diddy's.
Right.
So he's not finna say nothing.
not gonna say
So-
anything.
The issue that everybody has with him, they was like, okay, if you're not going to say anything, then don't act the way you act. And put it on.
In what way? What do you mean?
So I don't know. I don't know if you saw it because you may have been still in the chokehold, so you may have not been online then.
Yeah.
But remember, he was performing at a beach, and he had the people to pick him up and carry him on the stage.
I'm not sure.
How many people was that?
You bad. You bad,
It was like 3 or 4.
100.
Wow.
No people.
300 or 400 people.
They were some big dudes.
Oh,
Okay.
So
they was real big. So like,
Yeah.
Okay.
So he pulled up and he was at a beach.
uh-huh.
And they recorded it, and he got out, and he was like, I don't want to get my Jordans dirty.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Wow.
he was like, I need some people to come pick me up and
Right.
carry me from my car to the
Right.
stage.
Yeah.
And that's when
right.
that's when they should have said, well, we have no one strong enough to carry your big ass. See you later.
That could have been. That could have been a part of the act, though.
It was not.
No.
It was real.
It was real.
Wow.
No,
Khaled.
he act like that though.
He acts like
See,
that.
Like Lab got mad because he performed with some ones that came out, and then he had
Around his neck.
He was mad about that.
Well, I find.
And everybody don't know, but the best Jordans are the 5s.
Okay.
So he made, I think, 2. He made a pair of 5s, but he made 2 different coats or whatever. Yeah. So yeah, but he be for real about that.
Do you think DJ Khaled is a culture vulture?
He an asshole.
Yeah. And that's what I think. That's the problem that everybody is having with him per se. Lady said if he's paying, I'll be lame too. Clarify.
You know you got to check.
Lady Line Love, we don't want you to be lame too.
No.
Don't be lame too, Lady Line Lady Love.
No, let's take it as we know how America think.
But
That's
so
it.
this is the problem that the people of his nationality is having with him.
Okay.
Because like you saying, he is a culture vulture.
Yeah.
And
he's an attention seeker.
He's an attention seeker.
He's very attention seeker.
Yes.
He's a clout chaser big time.
He's all of that.
And I heard somebody say, what the fuck does DJ Khaled even do? He doesn't sing.
He was a DJ.
He doesn't
He
rap.
was a DJ.
And he's such a good DJ though. Honestly, he really got technique, but I feel like he allowed.
He came up through the way.
He came up the trenches and everything, but something happened.
I don't know who Wonder White is, but I'm not able to accept the Instagram call.
No, you wanted to call into the radio 678-740-9894. You have 1.2 minutes to do it because we about to get out the app.
Yeah, DJ Khaled is a culture vulture.
So that is the problem that everybody's having with him. But like you saying, I don't think people would care as much him not saying anything if he didn't act the way he does.
Yes.
Because there's like people are hiding and running for their lives.
Yeah.
Where in Gaza, and here you are getting people to carry you.
Don't say that too loud because Instagram will shut you down.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, just saying. It's amazing how we let them dictate to us what we can and cannot do.
So people are running and hiding for their lives, and you having people to pick you up and carry you. You knew you was going to be performing on the beach, so why not dress appropriately?
Because he can get somebody to carry him.
He got to sell. He got to sell the product.
Somebody to be able to carry him.
I don't even know if he paid them though. Because from what it looked like, he was just like, "All right, fellas," and then he walked up on stage.
I feel like that's staged. I mean, I don't know, but
that wasn't just by choice. That was paid for.
They could have interviewed me after I carried this big ass. I was like, that nigga probably need to eat 1, 2, 3 less cheeseburgers a day, and his skin smell like bologna.
This is where I lost contact with DJ Khaled. When I realized when he finally got access to Jay-Z, he just started using the same artists, and he forgot where he came from as a DJ, you know what I mean, for the culture. And that just lost interest.
Lady Lionel said they worked for him.
That's what I feel, yeah.
Anyway, all this is allegedly anyway. Not allegedly.
That's why I like DJ Drama. Shout out to DJ Drama, you know what I mean, like Khaled,
So Khaled just reuses beats, and then he gets artists,
all the big guys that he knows
to rap on them, and then release albums.
And then he got mad at who he got mad at when he didn't become #1. Tyler the Creator. Like Tyler the Creator deserved getting that Grammy, and he went in on Tyler the Creator, and Tyler just shut him down. Like, bro, I'm really an artist. I'm really a rap artist.
I remember when he first started.
Yeah.
The problem that we have, though, is that we let a lot of those folks become who they are by way of using our culture the way that they do. Yeah. So it's our fault, too.
Because we be like, oh, wow, look at the Great White Hope.
It's our fault. It's our fault. We let him become who he is. We let him become so rich enough to where he can have 3 lame-ass niggas carry him on stage because they get a check from him. Correct. So whose fault is that?
Our recognition.
Whose fault is that?
Us. Again.
Right.
We always do it.
Because when we think about it,
you can't feed into that shit. So when he do that dumb ass,
right?
They'll be like, "Go, Khaled."
Yeah.
Hey,
right.
go.
Man, I used to be like, "Wow, Khaled."
And right, but we so lame, we do it.
Yeah.
When he say they didn't believe in me, but God did.
Yeah.
Everybody repeating that stupid shit.
But you know what? Like I said, going back, he
probably don't believe in none of that shit. He just saying some shit.
Correct. He's using the Christian moral,
and our lame asses repeating.
Yeah.
I don't even know what he believe in, but I just know
money.
He believe in money.
Money. That's it. That's his God.
Yeah.
God did money.
And when he got his baby with a bunch of jewelry on that his baby don't know nothing about.
Yeah.
The baby can't eat so.
Yeah. But again, we always go for those type of
Right,
people.
we always go for them type.
We love
We always
criminals.
give them
But as
more love.
earlier as we said, we like the limelight, we like the flash, we like the
Sad,
jewelry.
man.
To learn how to come out of that. I tried to explain the lab a long time ago. Like,
All right, Lady Lionel, we'll check you. I appreciate you tuning in. We
Thank
about
you.
to go too,
Yeah.
because it's about time for the next show.
yeah, okay.
No, but keep going though. Let me hear what you
What
say.
you was finna say?
Go ahead.
I can tell y'all
Don't shoot.
Tell us on right, real quick.
that niggas with money is just not the ones you go after all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause see, when you get one and you see the shit they think they gonna take you through.
Yeah,
Cause
true.
they got it.
Yeah.
And then what happens when they don't have it no more?
Right.
It's over.
Yeah. But see, they remember
Yeah.
who they was dealing with, who was real
Yeah.
when they was yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Sad.
Yeah. I ain't. I'm good.
All right, peoples.
It
So
was a
next
pleasure.
up is you high yet at 6:30 on Monday. We have Doze Off. What's that show called?
Dosed up.
Dozed Up.
Dosed off.
Shout out to Mr. Dosed Up. Dozed off.
Dozed Up. Tuesday we have Mr. Dewan and
Conversations
Com-
with Dr. Robinson.
Conversation with Dr. Robinson. You know, I be knowing people by their real name. And Wednesday we have Misfits of Comedy. And Thursday we have Pooch Hall and Mr. Dollar.
We have Deontay Bird and Poochie. We have Deontay Poochie Bird.
Yo, this woman, man, I
Mr.
tell you,
Mr.
she's
Short
something
Dollar,
else.
changing lives on Thursdays at 8 o'clock.
And
on
Friday we have Miss
We got Miss Short
Communications.
Stuff.
Podcast with Miss Gemini, and on Saturdays we do our own thing, and then Sundays we started all over again.
Right.
Pooch Dog is not one of our hosts.
Push down. This lady.
All right, y'all.
Peace.
We appreciate y'all tuning in. Catch the next show.
Man,
Holla.
I bought the journal tonight.
Hey, what the fuck wrong with these niggas, dog?
Man. Whoa.
Ride around here to that lane ish, yeah, let's listen to that same old ish. Niggas jacking niggas swag. Nigga, I wanna ride to a station, nigga, where they keep that shit in heavy rotation. You wanna listen to that gangster, you know where to go, nigga. The pack just landed, the tractor trailers, they backing in. Get in the mix with the Westside Misfits every Sunday from 3 to 5 p.m. Let's get it.
Loud. Turn this one up, my boy. 3 o'clock. Yeah. This radio. It's 3 o'clock. It's 3 o'clock. From 3 to 5, they going live. On Misfits Radio. Turn it up. That's my favorite show. It's 3 o'clock. It's 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock. From 3 to 5, they going live. On Misfits Radio. Turn it up. That's my favorite show. From 3 to 5, they going live on Misfits Radio. Every Sunday, yeah, they certified. My favorite show. New guest this week, ain't no surprise. What you been praying for? If you trying to take their top spot, you better pray some more. Slick